Konbancha. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. I'm finally here. I'm sorry I'm so late. I'm so sorry I'm so late. Oh my gosh, my PC needed a restart like 2 minutes before stream, and I was like, no, I don't have the time for this. But I needed a restart. I couldn't start VTube Studio, and I couldn't start OBS. So I really needed a restart, but we're all good now. I hope that my PC survives the stream today. Let's hope it does, huh? But hello, hello, hello! Hello, John! Hi, Lee! Hi, Husky! Welcome, welcome! How are you guys doing today? I have been so busy, and I'm so tired. I apologize for the lack of stream schedule this week. There is not going to be a schedule this week because I'm super busy, and I'm gonna see if I need if I have some time left over to stream. I really hope I do, but I was working on well, upcoming Friday I'm going to a convention for the entire weekend, and I'm still working on my cosplay. It's nearing the end, but there's still a lot of work to be done, and I need a lot of time to finish it still. And unfortunately, things didn't go as planned yesterday and the day before, so I couldn't get it done in time. So now I have to finish the cosplay still this week. So I'm working on that, and I hope that I'll get it done in time. But that also means that I won't have a lot of time for streaming this week. So unfortunately, there's no set schedule because I have to see whenever I have the time. Or whenever I need a break from working on the cosplay. But other than that, it's going well. It's going well. I'm excited about the convention. I just hope that I get my cosplay done in time. I did a lot. I got a lot done today, though. So let's hope that everything goes well. I still have some days that I can work on it, and I want to work on it again after this stream. So it's gonna be a late night, but I want to finish a few things, a few small things that still need some tweaking and need some working on. So yeah, I hope that everything goes well, and I hope that you guys. I'm unpacking my medication because again, I forgot to take it before stream. So here we are. If you have medication to take it right now. But hello. Hi, Redark. Hello. Welcome. How are you doing today? Anyway, I am very excited about playing Eternia today. I'm sorry that I couldn't do it yesterday. I was just too tired. I was so sleepy. You want to know what cosplay I'm gonna do, huh? Should I tell? Should I? Let me see. Maybe I can find. I have a single. No face reveal. No. This is my face. You see me? This is my face. I'm gonna see if I can find the picture. I have a progress picture. Another progress picture. Let me quickly cut it out so I can show it to you guys. Copy image, and then let me quickly fix it. Okay, I can show you a progress picture of the cosplay. You're excited for this part? I am too. I'm so excited. Oh, that's a big picture. Anyway, it's a picture of the top, and I'm curious to hear if you guys know what it is. Wait, I can... Yes. Oh, no. Let me... I'm sorry. I need to select some things, but then I can... Yes. Okay. Let me save the image. Let me save it. And then let me add it to the scene. Atalanta Alter. I forgot to write from what it is. She's from the Fate series. Oh, I see. Ah. No, it's not Atalanta. Or, how you pronounce that name. Here we have a little... Oh, that is big! Big image! Big photo! This is a progress picture. Do you guys know? Do you guys... Oh, wait, no. Do you guys know? Look, this is gonna be me. Do you guys know who it is? Who I'm gonna cosplay. Looks elegant. Thank you. To be honest, my friend made a lot of this. My friend made the entire top, and I just did the golden details on the body part. Is what I did today. I still need to add some buttons. I still need to add another golden part, but I'm out of textile glue, so I gotta get some more tomorrow. But yeah, it looks familiar for some reason, but I have no idea where it is from. Think about this with the claws as well. The claws with it? The claws? Ah, you already know, you know. Can you guess? Can you guess? I might give you another hint. Let me think of a hint to give you. Without spoiling it too much. Maybe you guys, maybe I can just reveal the series. I'm going to cosplay from Boku no Hero Academia. My Hero Academia. Boku no Hero Academia. Does that help? Does that help? Hi, Takanashi-Jona! Welcome! I'm showing everyone my cosplay. My cosplay progress. Does that help? Boku no Hero Academia. That information. How's it look on me? My Hero Academia is cringe. No. I like the show. I do understand that, Boku no Hero Academia, you got bored of the series after 6 episodes. That's fair. You don't have to like it. I really liked it, but, I didn't finish watching it yet, but I really like it, and I'm gonna be cosplaying Mandalay! It's gonna be Mandalay. From the Well Pussycats. Mandalay. Let me find a picture. Mandalay. Boku no Hero Academia. It's gonna be Mandalay. And oh, I cannot show you the picture. How stupid. Let me save the image. Let me show you quickly what Mandalay looks like. Because that's gonna be me. Look, this. This is what it's gonna look like in the end. This is who I'm gonna be. This is who I'm cosplaying. And there's still some things to be done. I'm working on the belt right now, and the little arm details with the bells on them. And I'm still working on I did a lot of the shoes. I did a lot for the shoes today, and golden details. I still need to do the buttons and the headset, which is my biggest fear. But I'll get it done. I'm working on the headset as well, and I will be doing that again probably after stream. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be cosplaying, and I will probably not show you a picture. Maybe like a time to check which anime conventions will be taking place this week, and time to go on a trip to this place. Oh no, I'm broke, so I can't do it. I'm broke too. This cosplay cost me so much. Cat girl, yeah. Cat vibes. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna be a cat girl. I'm gonna have a tail for the first time ever. I haven't ever done a cosplay where I had a tail, so it's exciting. I have the tail here. It's super, super fluffy, and it's super thick. It's a thick tail. And I still need to paint the end of it and work on a few little parts. But I'm gonna do that after stream. I'm gonna like paint, like prime some parts and do some other stuff. Anyway, shall we get into Ace Attorney, because that's what we're here for, and not to look at my cosplay. I will be posting. I might post a picture once it's done, but definitely not with my face. But once it's all done, I will definitely like stare at my face. But I can show you guys maybe. All right. Shall we go to the Ace Attorney? Shall we get into Ace Attorney? Because I'm so excited about this investigation. I really want to do it. I really want to do the investigation. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Here we are again. Ace Attorney. I'm excited. Let's go. I heard a lot of good things about this. About this one. Oh, I'm a little tall here, huh? Move down a little. Let's go from chapter start. Mason system. The trial 7 years ago was the beginning of it all. Bum bum bum. We did the trial last time. The trial from 7 years ago. It was a very strange trial. This I know beyond doubt. Can I? The mysteries of the past work their magic on the present. Bum 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 magic. It's gonna be an interesting one, but you'll soon be finding all of this out for yourself. Oh! Which of Magnify's Grammary's disciples pulled that trigger? I wonder. Oh, right, because one of the two of them must have killed him. I really hope it's not Uncle Valent, because he was so nice to us. That would make him super, super scary. If it was him, that would be super, super scary. Where did the vanishing defendants at Grammary go? Yeah. What dark truth lurks behind the forged diary page? And what about the girl who was left behind? Little Trissy! Little Trissy, baby. Mason system. Oh, yo! The past left us these 4 keys to unlocking the truth. Oh, video! It was the judge! No one expects the judge! Maybe it was, huh? But that's not all. Bum, bum, bum. There are 4 keys in the present as well. And when all the questions have found their answers, the final trial will begin. But first, you must chase the truth through then and now. Yo, think of it as a game. Okay. Game. Gaming time. We gaming! I, Phoenix Wright, will be your guide through this game. Oh yeah! Phoenix! We get Phoenix! Phoenix has a guide. Phoenix has a guide. Phoenix has a guide. I like that. That terrible trial saw me present forged evidence. It ended half-finished when the defendant vanished. What became of me after that? As your investigation proceeds, the answer will become clear. Oh, and one more thing. There is something I must tell you. As Apollo Justice has his bracelet, so too do I have my own weapon of sorts. Wait. Who are we if we're not Apollo? Are we not Apollo? The Magatama! I'm excited about the Magatama. Have you guys seen the Magatama before? That was my favorite part of the old Ace Attorney games. The one with Phoenix. It's gonna be great. What does it do, you ask? That I would have you see for yourself. Well now, shall we begin? Touch the arrow to switch between past and present. But let's begin 7 years ago, in the past. It is right after my last trial came to an abrupt end. Now that you know the game, let's play. Whoa. No. No, I didn't want to go here. Oops. Oh well. Oh well, we here. The nightmare trial was over, and the new nightmare of figuring out what had happened had just begun. I wanted to wake up, to walk away, but I figured I'm the only one who could do this, probably. And besides, I had plenty of time. Thanks to the Bar Association Review Board's decision. It's hard to work when your attorney's badge has been taken away. 7 years ago, District Court Defendant Lobby Number 2. Didn't think I'd be back here for a while. I didn't want to have to remember that day.
Though I deeply regret having to declare a verdict in this way, this trial is over.
Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Zack.
There is one thing I wish to make clear. Today, in this courtroom, you cannot declare me guilty.
What are you talking about?
I am talking about this.
I still love this music. Mr. Enigma! The defendants escaped. Find him, quick.
Bailiff, close all exits from the building. On the double, he must not be allowed to escape.
It was exciting, huh? It was very exciting. When I came here on that fateful morning, I still had my badge, but now, like an amputated limb, I can still feel it itching. Where do I start? I don't even have the authority to investigate. Hey, you there, sir. What? Not you. Oh no. Down on the hands, floor on your head. No. What's the big idea? My ears. No unauthorized personnel are allowed in here. But that would mean all unauthorized personnel are allowed. Doink! Doinks. Doinks. I just say it like it is, sir, and it's usually wrong. Thrown out of the precinct, lost my friends, my girl, and even my wallet. Oh, poor guy. We've met before, haven't we? On a case 2 years ago? No recollection of that, sir. Huh? For me, working on a case is always in the present progressive tense, sir. There is no past. There is only now, sir. There is only now. Okay, you're the bailiff, right? Yes, sir. Court bailiff Mike Meekins at your service, sir. Bailiff. I've asked to meet with the bailiff at this court who let the magician escape. Let me try to make this absolutely clear. Make this as absolutely clear as possible for you, sir. It was me, sir. But you were a regular police officer once, right? You were an officer. Sometimes bad things happen to good people, sir. Oh no, you lost your job. Is this a lucky charm? Yes. Something tells me it's a long story. Let's not go there. So, you're in charge of the security at the time of the vanishing? I'm dying over here! Oh, it's a hard knock life, sir. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Na 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 na. Thrown out of the precinct, lost my friends, my girl, and even my wallet. Guess I wasn't the only victim. Bum 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 and search. Ah, okay. Bum bum. Bum, bum, bum. No one is innocent. Everyone did it. Together they pulled the trigger. The last time we met, you were a police officer, right? In fact, you're still wearing your uniform. Sir, I wish I didn't have to tell you this. But last year, tragedy struck a rising star of the precinct. I lost my case files 4 times in 3 days. They fired me. Yeah. That takes real talent, actually. They don't know what they're missing. Such a talented young man. You got an ad for the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles on sale while watching an Ace Attorney stream? Interesting. It's almost as if the algorithm exists. I got the ad too. I really wanna get the Great Ace Attorney, but I just haven't gotten to it yet. I just haven't really gotten to it yet, but eventually I will get it. I want to play it too. So here I am, sir, forced to start from square one, a lowly bailiff. But your uniform? I took it with me as a souvenir the day I was fired. That's stealing! Yeah, that can't be legal. On one side, it's for 20 euros on the next for the next 18 hours. I mean, tempting. But I need to save money for now. And I have a lot of games that I still have to play, so I'll wait for the next sale, I think. But you should totally get it if you want to. Get it. That's a steal. So you were the one who let the magician get away that day. I'm dying over here. A star rises among the court bailiffs, full of hope, then tragedy strikes. It's also on Steam on sale. Yeah, that's true. It's also on sale on Steam. Is there anything you can tell me about it? About Zach Gramarie's disappearance? Oh, the humanity! That's enough of that. Aw, come on, tell me about... Knock, knock. Who's there? Who's there? Who is there? Who is there? Who is there? Juno? Juno who? You know who? Juno who? Juno who? Bum 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 bum. Do you know anything other than bad jokes? No, just bad jokes in here. We're playing Ace Attorney. It's the game of puns. Why, yes, I'd say it was around 2 p.m. when I heard a commotion in court. I opened the door to see what might be amiss. The door slams open, slam, and some guy's face is right there in front of me. Face! So, you saw someone suspicious coming your way? Yes, and I, being a bailiff of little standing, I gave chase. I chased that silk cat all the way down the hall, sir. I have a diagram of the court building here. Could you tell me how? Aha! There's courtroom number 7. That's where I was, sir. All by myself, nary a friend to call my own. Okay, and which way did Zach Gramarye run after bursting through the courtroom door? Oh, he's a hat! Oh wait, he's a hat too. I thought it was like his face and then like his chest or something. Just puffed up chest. But no, it was his hat too. And he's a hat too. He went up like this and around the corner like that. So I, with no delay, ran after him with no delay. When I turned the corner, I saw that magic man run into the defendant lobby. Swiftly I ran. Following him, I threw myself boldly into the room. Why, I remember it like it was right here, because it was lobby number 2, sir. You ran into this room? Knock, knock, who's there? Who's there? I don't see any place to hide in here. Believe it or not, sir, I didn't believe it. You who? You who? You! Yeah! It is I, Dio. Bam, bam, ba da ba na 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 na. Bam, bam, na na. I like you. What? like you too. Oh, I like all my astronauts. Oh, believe it or not, sir, I didn't believe it. Here in this room, the magician gone, vanished like a puff of smoke. Wait, I'm sorry. No! I'm back. Welcome, Dark. Welcome back. Hello. Except there wasn't even any smoke. He was just gone. That's impossible. Just that word. Oh, how many times have I said that word? Even the sound of it causes me indescribable pain. I'm dying over here. You're okay, Meekins. Okay, I won't say it again, promise. But you have to admit, it's difficult to vanish into thin air. Did you search the lobby? I searched. Why the pause? There was nothing here at all, sir. That's right, nothing was here, sir. How can you talk so loud and still be hiding something? The vanishing trick. So Zach was in this room when he vanished. Absolutely, sir. I saw him with my own eyes. The red silk hat, that flowing cape. He ran right in here, right inside this room. Silk hat, cape. That's Zach, all right? But, sir, look at the room. There's not a single place to hide. Sir, there was nothing I could do, but nothing, sir. What about now? Have any ideas? Sir, ideas about what exactly, sir, if you don't mind me asking? You've had quite a bit of time since then. Has nothing occurred to you at all? Do you have any idea what trick he might have used to disappear like that? Bum bum bum! Oh yeah, Cyclox! Or Psyche. Psyche. I should have known. Here we go, Magatama! Magatama time, Magatama time. My Magatama, one of my most prized possessions, which I got during a certain case. It can show me the locks on people's hearts, and if I can unlock their hearts, they'll tell me their secrets. The Magatama starts it all, and the Magatama ends it. Ooh, that is a new animation. The disappearing trick. Oh, I miss this old music. This is the good stuff. This is a good kush. Okay, Mr. Meekins. What do you know? Spit it out. Hey, what's with the atmosphere in here all of a sudden? You know something, and I'm going to find out what. Zach Gregory vanished from this room. How do you do it? How, sir? Well, sir, I can't say as I... Sir! Why are you so nervous if you aren't hiding something? Well, sir, you see, at the time, sir, I was here and... Listen, it wasn't possible. What could such a little girl possibly do anyway? What did you just say? Ah! Trucy time. Trucy time. Sir, did I just say something, sir? No, you screamed it through that megaphone of yours. There was someone else in the room, wasn't there? Sir, I'm going to have to invoke my right to remain in a state of not talking. It's okay, Meekins. You don't have to tell me who Zach's accomplice was. I know who was here in this room that day. It was Trucy and Igmore. Zach Gramarie's daughter already dresses the part of a magician to the hilt. What do we have here? Why are you here? Is he 25? He looks like he's 38. Apollo's 15. Right, this is 7 years ago. Apollo is 15. Trucy is 8. He's 15. He hasn't aged a day. Valen, 37. Drumisha, age deceased. Who's Trucy? Look at that. I've never seen that girl until just the other day. Mr. Meekins, I'm not buying it. You hear that sound that plays and he does this. He chokes himself. Sir! That's one! Sir, that day she was here in the room, sir. But he wasn't. You mean you chased her into this room and not him? Sir, in my days as a police officer, literally days, I learned a thing or two. Okay, just one thing. But it was how not to mistake a girl for a 7-foot-tall magician. 7 feet? Zach isn't that tall, is he? Wait a minute. I feel like I know a tall magician. The amazing Mr. Hatch is quite tall. You have a point. I find it hard to imagine that anyone would mistake a little girl for Zach Grammary, but you saw something. And therein lies the trick. I think you know what it was, Mr. Meekins. Tell me, does this trick look familiar? No, I don't have the evidence. I don't think I have the evidence. I don't think I have the evidence. I may not have enough evidence right now to pull it off. Maybe it's time to do a little more legwork. Yeah, because I think we need some evidence that shows the amazing Mr. Hat. Present. Oh, present. Lol. Oops. I was like, what? Present? We still have the detention center, Writing Co-law offices, and Drew's studio to go to. We could also go to the present. Oh, damn. Oh, we cannot go to the present day yet. Okay, that's fine. Let's do the past first then. The entire past. Detention center maybe? Let's just try detention center from the top. Wanna hear a joke? Sure, yeah. Sure, yeah. You can also tell chat. What strange sight doth mine eyes behold? Excuse me? 2 men on either side of a single transparent pane. Yet it seems fickle fate has switched sides, so to speak. I like this music. The forger of fakes walks freely, while the innocent languishes within these plexiglass confines. There's been no proof that I forged anything, nor proof that I took the life of my dear mentor. Yet, these chains cannot hold me for long. The stage awaits! And what, may I ask, awaits you? A little piano in a cool little hole in the wall? But since you are here, what shall we discuss? The shooting of magnified Grammary for one. Who pulled that trigger, Valent? Who pulled that trigger, Valent or his partner Zach? His partner vanished before the answer could be found. If I'm going to get any closer to the truth, this is the place to start. Hello. The fateful trial. Please tell me. Why couldn't the pony sing a lullaby? Why couldn't the pony sing a lullaby? His throat was hoarse? She was a little horse! Yeah! She was a little horse! Like that, like a little horse. Because it's a pony, it's a little horse. That's even better. I was on track though. I was on track with the horse. Aww. I have to hand it to my partner. He knows how to make an exit. That's talent. Yes, he made my attorney's badge disappear and he never even touched it. Glory's spotlight always leaves someone weeping in the shadows. Yet his very disappearance is itself a revelation. Revealing what? Zach Gramery killed Magnify. It's as good as a signed confession. That's certainly been public opinion's take on it. I grow tired of my cage, and the time of my release is near. I must go and prepare. Planning on jumping back into the magic right away? As long as an audience waits with bated breath, there will be Valent. And also, yes, now that my partner has disappeared, Magnify's repertoire is mine. Valent Gramery has a tradition to uphold. Is that true? Seen in this light, the trial was quite good to me, verdict or no. And you can pay for that kind of publicity. That's a weird comment. Did he do it? The suspicion on you hasn't lifted entirely, Valent. After all, you received one of those letters too. You were just as obligated to follow Magnify's instructions as your partner. That is true. So I was, but only Zach Gramery followed them. Let us not speak any more of who shot what. Now that my partner has vanished, the question is moot. I'm more interested in learning something else, actually. What might that be? I want to know what Magnify had up his sleeve. How could he coerce you and your partner to kill him? The trick up his sleeve? Perhaps you do not know. Know what? A great magician never reveals his secrets. Oh, 4! Ooh, I didn't think it would be that easy. The audience must remain forever in the audience, bathing in the reflected glow of the spotlight. Let's see what we can do here. Let me break you. The trick up his sleeve. I'm flying by the seat of my pants on this one. There must be a path leading from the evidence to the truth. And that's what I'm going to find. To ask someone to take a life, even one not long for this world, that's asking someone to commit murder. Yes, our mentor was fond of dramatic moves and dramatic finales. And he got his wish. His life was taken. What weakness could be so powerful as to coerce someone into committing murder? My guess is it was a matter of life or death. Care to explain? Your troupe lived in a world of showmanship. The flashier the better. And flashy so often means danger, doesn't it? Let us make this as painless as possible. If you have proof of this danger, then show it. Well, he's dead, so kinda... danger, probably the gun. I would say that's pretty dangerous. Having a gun on stage. Oh! Hello, Hassan Posta, hello! Good stream. Thank you. I'll have to watch the playback of this. But I feel this is gonna be wild. I feel like it's gonna be wild too. We're in the past. We're time traveling. We're time traveling. And I'm having a hard time speaking today. Oh my gosh. Did you hear about the mathematician who's afraid of negative numbers? No. No. Why, that's one of ours. Specially designed for your show, I gather. A single bullet, one shot. What are you suggesting? You'll stop at nothing to avoid them? Aww. You're into the puns, huh? You're into the puns. I bet you like Ace Attorney then. We are magicians, Mr. Wright, not murderers. I'm not crying murder, Mr. Valent. I'm crying something far more tragic. An accident. Bum bum bum! Zach and Valent's quick draw shoot him. How long has it been since those shots were last heard? Was the shoot-'em cancelled because someone might get hurt? Of course. What other reason could there be? Well, it could have been cancelled because someone has already been hurt. Bum bum bum! Wait a minute. I am thinking. Galaxy being turned on. Fascinating, my Faustian forging friend. But tell me, what can you prove with a single pistol? Well, tell me what would have happened if there had been an accident. What if one of your bullets took a life on stage? The performance of magic is not concerned with what-ifs. Why do we tell actors to break a leg? Because you hope they end up in the cast! How goes the time-traveling adventure, Yuri? Having fun? Hi, Vercon! Yeah, I'm having fun. I'm very, very intrigued. I'm super intrigued. I wonder what went on. And I really hope... I'm excited to be using the Magatama again. I'm very happy about that. So it's definitely like a blast from the past. It reminds me of the older Ace Attorney games, and I'm super excited about that. I really like it. I'm having fun so far, so yeah, I'm curious to see what else we will discover. It is concerned with precision. Precisely whom do you claim we shot? Looks like I've chosen the right path. Let's just hope he walks it with me. A life was sacrificed so that the show might go on, and this shows who it was. Time traveling is a weird thing because of the Life is Strange streams. I was thinking about it, and I hope that we won't be able to do it in the future. Yeah. I definitely hope that time travel will never be possible. That would change the course of everything. Then again, you wouldn't notice if it's your timeline. Maybe time travel is already possible, and people have already traveled to this time that we live in right now, and have already changed things ages ago, and we just don't know it. Food for thought. Maybe it exists. Who knows? I don't. I'll just stick to time traveling in games. Do we have anything? I don't think I have anything. You believe in the multiverse theory? Yeah. So if it is possible, we wouldn't know about it now. Yeah, exactly. I don't think we can really do anything. Can you read the diary? Try again. Oh yeah, the ripped out page. Now I see that everything has been a setup. Also, I would present forged evidence to the court! With time travel, we would time travel to the same place as we are now. We technically would end up somewhere in space because Earth and our solar system constantly move through the universe. That too! Yeah, that too. It would be a dangerous thing to develop time travel. Also, how are you gonna come back? So to get to the same place back in time and to stay in the place on Earth, we would need to calculate where the place was placed in the universe the year that we want to go back to. Yeah. Monster of an investigation? I thought you said a monster of a trial! I thought the investigation was short and the trial was long! I have regrets. I thought you said the trial was long. Baby. Alright, law offices then. Let's go. I said that it flew by, not that it was short. Had me hooked. I see, I see. I thought this was going to be a short stream today. Apparently not. Apparently it's going to be a super, super extremely freaking long... Which trial? Yeah, the trial after this one. After this investigation, the last one.
Oh, morning, Daddy.
I'm so glad you came.
You okay, Daddy? They peed on you.
This old boy is here to help me after all. That's young man to you. Good morning. That's a cute outfit you have on.
Thanks. My first show's today, after all.
2 weeks has passed since then. I called her into my office. Oh, poor girlie. Trucy, there's something we need to talk about. It's been 2 weeks since your father disappeared. You need to start thinking about your future. I did some calling around, and this is hard to say, but you have no living relatives. So, I was wondering if you wanted to stay with me for a while? Just until your daddy comes home. It won't be long. I hope. Of course, it's totally your choice. If you don't like it here, you can go wherever you'd like. I could look up some places you might like to stay at. Oh, this is so weird.
Mr. Attorney, Daddy told me about you. He said I could trust you.
Huh? Really? This segment is adorable. All things considered, the final day of this trial is pretty short overall, though it may take you about a stream. Yeah. I was thinking of doing like the last stream is probably gonna be next week. And then we'll finish the game. Very exciting. Also, this segment is adorable. Yeah, I'm super excited. You love the color scheme on little Trucy. Yeah, me too. I really like a little Trucy.
So, if I stay here, does that mean you'll be my family?
I guess so. Getting weirder.
Mr. Attorney?
Actually, why don't you call me Nick? Or you can call me Daddy if you'd like. It doesn't have to be today or anything. Wow! Phoenix is warming up to that role very, very quickly, huh?
Okay, say Daddy.
That was quick. Yes?
If I move here, I have to switch schools, right? And I was thinking, I haven't paid for lunches at my last school for a year. So thanks, Daddy! Oh, in this office? It's a little blah. A little color goes a long way, you know? Oh, and Daddy? You got fired from work, right? Don't you worry one bit! I'll work twice as hard! We'll make it through this!
Trucy, how old are you?
Oh, I'm 8. I don't want appearances deceive you. I'm a young professional. Stick with me and you'll do just fine, Daddy.
Thanks. Why does it feel like she's already in charge? I love her. You can't be mad at her. She's adorable. Yeah, she's super, super cute. Look at her. Aw, baby. Let's talk about the office.
So, Daddy, you got fired from being a lawyer, right?
You could at least kind of look aside or something when you say that. It's actually kind of hard for me. For Daddy. She is adorable. Yeah, she is.
Oh, I'm sorry, Daddy. Wait, is that foolish pride? My other daddy was always used to talk about that.
Actually, that's pretty accurate.
So here's my idea. We'll make a new office. Law just seems so stiff, doesn't it? And no one will be my friend in school that way.
Well, that won't do, I guess. I just don't know much about anything other than law. Or even much about law if you were to ask some people.
Maybe the problem is calling it an office. We should run an agency instead.
VTuber agency. You mean like a talent agency? Forgive me for asking, but doesn't that require talent? It reminds me of that one Vine, like, Charles, it says talent show. Water.
You've got me, don't ya? I'm a professional.
A professional?
Yep. After all, I am directly descended from the famous Zachary. Famous.
Directly descended. He's your father.
Ooh, and now I'm directly descended from the famous Phoenix Wright too.
I think an 8-year-old just massaged my ego. Oh yeah. Daddy. Let's talk about daddies. Could you tell me a bit more about your daddy, Zachary?
Daddy? Sure thing, Daddy.
Which daddy was that again?
Daddy's so amazing. The biggest Star Troops Grammary, and they're big.
The Grammarys? They were on television a lot. Haven't seen them on much recently, come to think of it.
Big magic happens when you put Zach and Val and Grammary together, you know? Once they made a giant waterfall right there on the stage. And the giant trouts swam up the giant waterfall.
Let me guess, there was a giant fisherman waiting for him at the top?
I wish I could have seen more of Daddy's magic.
I shouldn't have brought it up so soon.
I wonder what happened to me with Daddy and Mommy both gone.
Mommy?
Mama!
You have a mama. Yeah, what about Mommy? I haven't heard anything about Truce's mother.
But I have my magic and a great daddy, even if he is unemployed. You know, I think things are going to be okay.
This girl! I wonder if she'll talk about her mother. Who is your mama? Tell me about your mama. Could you tell me about your mommy, if it's okay?
Mommy was so pretty. She was like an angel up on stage.
On stage? You mean with your daddy? Yeah, that's so cute! Magician couple?
Yep. She was always there with Zach and Val and smiling. But then she went away.
Went away?
It was a grand illusion, but she made a mistake. She vanished and I guess she didn't know how to get back.
Maybe so.
I cried then. A lot. That's when Daddy gave me this. Here.
Yeah. This is your mother? She's beautiful. Mama? Mama?
Her name's Talassa. Talassa Grammary.
Poor girl, I didn't know her mommy had gone missing. Do we have a picture? No. Because I think I recognize that person. Now her daddy's vanished too, right before her eyes.
Hey Daddy, you won't?
Don't worry, I won't vanish, I promise. No, they used dark magic and trapped her in a... I forgot what it's called. In the guitar case.
Great, you can't even do magic. You're like a backup plan. Daddy always said to have a backup plan.
I guess all I rate as is a backup plan. Lucy's locket. Aww. There's a photo of Trucy's mother. Show me that picture again. Open. Open. Show that picture to me. She's pretty. I can picture her on stage with Zach. Still, she looks like a down-to-earth type too. I guess Trucy takes after her.
Oh no! This is gonna be so sad!
So Trucy, you're a professional?
Yeah, it's like that thing they say. Baby frogs grow up to be frogs?
They say that?
I always thought it was funny though.
What was?
Aren't baby frogs called tadpoles? Maybe they thought it would be easier to understand that way for kids. How stupid.
Right, so in conclusion, you're a professional magician, Trucy?
That's right. Well, wanna see a trick?
You're going to do a magic trick?
Oh, please show me.
Actually, I would like to see your trick. The future of the agency depends on it, after all. Of course we want to see the trick! Show me the magic, Trucy!
That's the spirit. Ready? Here goes. Ta-da! This was what I was looking for. Look how cute. Hey folks, it's Mr. Hat. I gotta say, it's good to be seen.
Whoa, that was startling.
The amazing Mr. Hat. Isn't he great?
Your friendly neighborhood Mr. Hat at your service. He certainly makes an impression.
Doesn't he? I'm so glad you like him, Daddy.
Though my routines do get a bit heady at times. Ha! Get it? Heady. My friendly neighborhood Mr. Hat nearly gave me a heart attack. Aww. The amazing Mr. Hat. That's what we were looking for. I think that's probably enough for today. Sorry to ask you so much all at once like that.
It's okay. After all, we're family. I just hope you're ready. The right talent agency opens tomorrow.
What? But are we representing anyone?
Me and you. That makes two, Daddy.
I think you need more than that to make an agency. Besides, you may be a magician, but I'm no talent.
Oh, I'm sure there's something you're good at.
Well, when you put it that way.
You mean you don't have any tricks? No old standbys? Oh, this will not do. A boy should always have a trick or two in his pocket.
Okay, I'll think of something.
That's the spirit. See you bright and early tomorrow, Daddy.
Where's she gonna stay? Welcome to the team, Daddy-o. So cute. The team, right. Oh, this is so cute. I love her. That is so cute. Sometimes when magicians vanish, they leave something behind. That's how Trucy became Trucy Wright, my daughter. To be honest, I was pretty lost those first few days. Thinking back on it, it was a pretty dark time in my life. But Trucy, happy, smiling Trucy, she was my light. Aww. Baby! Baby girl, I love her! Oh, we cleared it now. Ah, we can clear this one too, now that we have the evidence. Let's do this one too now. Bum 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 bum. The disappearing trick. Okay, Mr. Meekins. Blah blah blah. What do you know? Blah, 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 blah. Bada, 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 bada. Who was there in the room? It was Trucy. Here you go. Bada, 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 bada. We already did this? Okay. Let's see. We broke the first one.
Sir, that day she was here in the room, sir. But he wasn't.
You mean you chased her into this room, not him?
Bada, bada.
7 feet. Zach isn't that tall. Does this trick look familiar?
What's that?
That girl's favorite trick, the amazing Mr. Hat. She uses it in her show down at the Wonder Bar. Have you been to the Wonder Bar?
No, it wasn't a waking dream, was it, sir?
Come again?
That night on stage, I saw a vision. Except it wasn't a vision. It was a hat. An amazing Mr. Hat. He really exists.
Ah, yeah. Amazing Mr. Hat. Unlock successful. Oh, we gaming, Pog. Let's go.
I remember it clearly, though the details are a little vague. Sakurami exited the courtroom. I gave chase and cornered him in the corner room, sir. Sakurami, don't even think you can escape Meekins. Down on your hands. Floor on your head. Hello? Something the matter, mister? No, that is... Sir, I'm currently chasing a suspect, sir. Sakurami, do you know him? Oh, I love Sakurami. His magic is the best. I'm his biggest fan.
Oh, Trucy, you liar! Trucy, this kid, this child, oh my gosh, this child, I see.
That's why you're wearing that costume you're wearing. Anyway, the very same Zack came into this room. But no one's been in here except me. But he has to be in here somewhere. Under the sofa, in the trash can, behind the painting, under the rug.
Oh, Meekins. So Trucy was his accomplice.
Imagine my astonished surprise when 1 week later, I just happened to walk into a bar and see him.
Mr. Hat.
I couldn't believe my own eyes. For a while, I thought it had all been a long dream.
A dream that lasted a week?
But it wasn't the magician who disappeared. It was Mr. Hat.
Oh, is he crying?
No, it's okay.
Though it seems complex, what really happened that day was quite simple. You were standing by the door, and out came Zack. But that wasn't all. Another person got in on the act, and she was standing in front of lobby number 2. Ah, small hat! Oh, along with Mr. Hat. This is so cute.
Ah, and that's the beauty of it, isn't it?
So, while you are standing in shock and amazement, the magician rounds the corner, and most likely runs through the closest door into lobby number 1. This is where you come in. You turn the corner in rather lukewarm pursuit, and at that very moment, Trucy runs into lobby number 2. Then all she has to do is tuck away the amazing Mr. Hat. Trucy's such a smart child.
Hello, Deuterium! Hi, welcome! Good to see you again, good to see you again. How are you doing today?
How are you doing today? We are playing Ace Attorney again, and we're in a very exciting and weird investigation. It's super exciting. We're in the past. Ooh, we're in the past. You're doing okay. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. I hope you had a good day. Or you're having a good day. Late for me, but not for everyone.
I only lost sight of him for the briefest of moments. Then I saw that cape, Sakurami's red cape, fluttering like a cape. Astounding, sir. All my days of posing queries and making inquiries and chasing quarries wasted. It was as if I could see them melting away like an ice cream cone left by the side of the road to die. Or the scattered remains of a messily eaten chocolate parfait.
Such sweet sorrows. He has a sweet tooth, huh? Has a sweet tooth. Oh, speaking of sweet teeth, I have some candy. My mama was on a holiday. She was on vacation to Austria, and she went into a supermarket, and then she told me there was a wall full of sweets and like candy, and all like a brand, but a lot of different candy that we don't have here. So she was like, oh yeah, I bought a lot of them. And then my sister star and my brother star and me too, we all got a bag full of candy from her when she came back. So now I have a lot of candy. Nom, 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 nom. For some reason, the one that I have now, in a way, it tastes like ginger. She better shared. Yeah, she shared very, very much. I have a lot of it. And we got it super cute in these little plastic bags. But it reminded me of when you went on a trip with like school and stuff, a school trip, and you got to take candy with you in this like plastic bag, a small plastic bag. I had no idea how much you'd suffered on account of this case.
It's an honor, sir. I've apologized to people many, many times, sometimes more than once. But this is the first time anyone's ever apologized to me.
This poor guy. Actually, about that girl, I'm sort of her guardian now.
Is that so?
Sir, you should know that I harbor no ill feelings whatsoever in my harbor. Okay. I let the defendant escape, that's the stone cold truth. Just another step on my way from singing the blues to wearing the blues. Cute. Someday, sir, I'll be standing side by side with the great detective Gumshoe! Mr. Meekins? There's a free ticket to the show at the Wonder Bar. If you want.
It's an honor, sir.
Sir, I can't count the number of things I've had taken from me, sir.
But no one's ever given me anything for free.
Right. I'll see you in court next time then, sir. I look forward to it. Oh, another one! All eyes were on Zach Cramery that day in court until his mysterious disappearance. Now part of the mystery's been revealed, but the magician remained out of sight. It would be 7 years before I met him again. Alright. Oh. Okay. Ah. Okay. We can go there. Let's first try to find as much as we can in the past. Drigo Studio in the past. Oh, it's so empty still. I figured you'd come here sooner or later. Oh, it is Mr. Drew himself. I decided on sooner. Drew Mission, was it? I haven't done anything illegal. And I didn't come here to whine about past events. I wanted to ask you some questions. I suppose you have that right. That day, the entire court descended into chaos. You love Drew? Really? Really? Is he one of your favorites? Only you stood still, your eyes calmly watching. I admit it made quite an impression on me. He's mysterious and cool and his theme is good. Yeah. I mean, I get that. I do get that. He is quite mysterious, huh? I admit it made quite an impression on me. I'm used to finding myself in outrageous situations. Yeah, like interrogating a parrot or an orca. Phoenix Wright, was it? I'll answer what I can. I'm not sure, but feels like I'm being watched intensely. Uh-huh! Baby Vera! So cute. Hi, Neff! Hi, welcome, welcome! 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 I'm playing Ace Attorney today. I'm gonna close the bag, Kenny. I'm playing Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney apologizes. You love this case. Yeah, I'm having a very, very good time so far. I'm having a great time so far. I'm going in blind. I have never played this before. But this is wild. Just going into the past is very exciting. Very exciting case. There's like hundreds of fics that have him providing stuff to Manfred. Really? Like forged evidence? That is cool though. Von Karma would definitely make use of his services, I guess, huh? Von Karma kinda... I wonder what they, if they know each other, if they exchanged things, huh? But, yeah. Alright, wait, let's continue. This is my daughter, Vera. Say hello. She's so cute and shy. She's gone. Aw, and she's gone. She's so cute and shy and gone. Shall we begin then? Sure, talk to me about yourself. Does he even draw at all? Does he even paint at all? Or is it just Vera? Judging from this place, you're a painter? Oh, well. Not, sadly. A profitable one. I've never sold a painting. This sprite is so cute. It's a source of considerable embarrassment. I would be able to get by were it only me. Your daughter? Her mother grew wary of me and left. I don't want her to grow up needy, Mr. Wright. That is why I began my other occupation. His sprites are so fun! Forgeries. I read forgerless for a second. I was like, no bitches? Are you maidenless? Are you forgerless? Tell me about the forgeries. Don't look at me with those eyes. I know what it is that I do. More than half of the paintings they bring me are stolen. And who knows what my copies are used for. But some of your works aren't paintings, correct? You may not believe me when I tell you this, but that was my first work outside painting. What? To think it would be used as evidence in a murder trial. I never even imagined the possibility. Then why did you take the job? I was well paid. Very well paid. I think he feels worse about it than I do. The past is hard to escape. Honestly, the sooner I can put this behind me, the better. With apologies to you, of course. Sorry, but it's not going to be quite so easy. He's trying to forget what he made. Looks like I'll have to remind him. Looks like I have to remind you of the page you created. Your work. Don't try to pretend you've forgotten. Sure, all you did was make a copy, but that copy might have destroyed the life of an innocent man. I'm responsible too, which is why I have to know. And you have to tell me. I knew it would be difficult to escape this. Then let's talk. Tell me about it. Talk. Talk to me about Magnify's diary. Well then, ready to tell me about this work you did? It was unlike anything I had attempted before. I guess it would be a little different from paintings. That is not what I mean. In all my previous work, it sufficed to create a copy. This wasn't a copy? The client gave me 2 things that day. Wait! Oh! It wasn't the same text? It wasn't just a copy? Was it edited? The first was a sample page as reference. The second, a printed document I can only surmise was written by my client. So you used the real writing as a reference to reproduce what the client wrote? Yes, as I said, it was my first job of that nature. So, who was your client? A complete fabrication rather than a copy. Yeah! Oh! I want to know what the original was. I want to know. As I said in court, I do not know. I do not know. Really? Even for such a suspicious request? If it was me, I'd want to know as much as I could about the requester. I never met them. Not personally. I am lying. Ah, Psycholock, of course. It seems like you're still hiding something. Something about this work. Yeah, tell me about that, sir. What do we have? 2 again. Okay, you're hiding something. Let's hear it then. What are you hiding from me, Mr. Mission? I'm sorry, but I really don't know. I've never met the client. True, when I asked the client's name, there were no Psycholocks in sight. Regardless, you're hiding something. You have to be, otherwise it wouldn't make any sense. Why are you doing this to me? Well, I've made my stand. No backing down now. So, what's Misham hiding? Ah, the sample? Or the forger? I think I will need to go for some time. I promised my friend that I will show him how to play on VR. It feels like... Ah! Phasmophobia on VR! Ooh, terrifying! But have fun, Husky, have fun! Thank you for coming! Have fun! Bye-bye! Either the forger or the sample? I would say the forger maybe. He's probably protecting his daughter. I can pretty much piece together what it is from what you've said. Oh, what is it then? You told me what you knew about the client, and I couldn't see any Psycholocks. Psycholocks? Is that some sort of asylum security or a new hairstyle, perhaps? But then they did show up, didn't they? Psycholock hairstyle. Psycholock hairstyle? Just hair in the shape of a lock. Who was your client? As I said in court, I do not know. Really? Even for such a suspicious request? I literally said this like a minute ago. I never met them, not personally. Not personally. Those words triggered the Psycholock. Again, with the Psycholocks, now I really must know what they are. There's dreadlocks, yeah. Ooh, why not Psycholock? Now they're Psycholocks. Yeah. So you didn't meet with a client, but someone else did. Maybe the real forger behind this evidence. Perhaps I'm hung up on this lock business, but I'm afraid you've lost me. Yeah, well, I didn't come here to talk about Psycholocks. As long as I come to the right conclusion, it doesn't matter how I got there. And your conclusion is? The real forger behind this wasn't you, Mr. Michel. Poppycock. Poppycock! I don't know what you're talking about. That's my work, I tell you. Made here in my studio. Who else could it have been but me? That's the real question, isn't it? If the forger wasn't you, then I don't have many other people to choose from. The real forger at Drew's studio is... Vera! She's only 12 here, the poor girl. It's Vera! The real forger is your daughter, Vera Mission. Bum, bum, bum. What a plot twist. Ridiculous. My daughter's only 12 years old, Mr. Wright. I've always been more one for landscapes, not surrealism. Nice comeback, but you're shaking in your boots. I've got you now. The only two people with access to this studio are you and your daughter. Mystery! Hello, Mystery! Welcome, welcome! What a twist! What a twist! Hello, hello! How are you? How are you? How are you? I hope you're well. I hope you're well. Hey there, dear star. Hey there, dear Mystery. I hope you are well today. I am well. I am well. I was so excited about Ace Attorney. I'm so happy to finally play this, and this case is good. You're just getting home. Ooh, welcome home. Welcome home. The psychologues tell me you're not the forger, which makes your daughter the only possibility. You're here to perceive, Ace Attorney. Yeah, perceive. I feel very much on the verge of going psycho-lock myself. We did it! Unlock successful! There we go. Tell me about the diary then. I don't know how you knew, but you're right. The one who made this page was my daughter, Vera, not I. Your house has a moat? A moat? At the moment, due to construction. Oh, I think I'm adding a gator or something. Yes. Yes. Yes, Mommy, I'm here to perceive, Ace Attorney. Good. Good, my child, good. Perceive. Perceive. Perceive, children, perceive. She's only 12. A genius, you might call her. A precocious little girl outshining her father. There's been a lot of that going around recently. I let her play in the studio and she watched me. She taught herself in that way. The drafting tools and analytical devices I bought when they became necessary. They're my little girl's playthings now. Ah, do I detect a bit of fatherly pride? So Vera was the one who made this page. Would she know who the client was then? Actually, the client came once. He came once. Here, to this studio. What? Why didn't you say so sooner? But their face was covered and they did not want to talk to me. So they talked to your daughter? I will speak only with the artist, the client told me. The little girl might know something about him. Ah, is she gonna talk though? What do I do now? Maybe I should talk to her father a bit more. Or is it time to turn my attention to Vera? Ah, we can try to talk to Vera. Mr. Mission might have a request. Let me guess. You'd like to speak with my daughter. Can I? He's got some powerful hair. Yeah, some powerful hairspray. Or maybe it's paint. Maybe under all this it's just paint. Or maybe he dyes his hair with just acrylic paint. Maybe that works, huh? It gets really stiff when it dries, so maybe. My daughter has never been one to talk to strangers. She's quite shy, extremely so actually. With only one exception. Which was? Oddly enough, it was that client. Who was that client? Ew, imagine the texture. Crusty old fella. Yeah, ew, imagine, yeah. Ooh, crusty man. Like whenever he touches his hair, you just hear it go. It sounds like that. Like, ew. I left the studio while they talked. I returned when they had finished and she was laughing. It was the first time I'd seen anything of the sort. Please let me speak with her. All right. She was laughing. Oh no, poor girlie. Uh-oh, this could be tough. Let's try to talk to her, okay? Hello. Vera, was it? Hi, would you like to have a friendly chat? I'm Phoenix Wright, ex-lawyer, and pianist! I'm still looking for the keys that say do re mi. Can't find them anywhere. I'm no good at this. She has such a cute sketchbook though. I need something to get through to this girl. Do we have an item that we might... An item we can use, maybe? Amazing Mr. Hat! What do you think about this? I think I just made her nervous. I need something to grab her attention, but what?
The gun. A picture of a corpse.
Okay, that's cruel. Let's not do that. Rira, was it? She doesn't want to talk at all. Okay. Present anything. We could try
Syringe. Syringe.
present all. The diary. What do you think about this? Nothing. What do you think about this locket? What do you think about this? What do you think about the stage gun? What do you think about this? What do you think about the gun? Nothing? What do you think about this letter? What do you think about this? Nothing? What do you think about this one then? It's like almost this. Remember how Gumshoe tries to warm up Pearl by showing her a gun? That's how I feel. How about the syringe? Do you like syringes? No? Okay, that's fine. Do you like medical charts? There you go. Do you like medical charts? No, no, no. Do you like IV reports maybe? No? No IV report. No, no, no. Do you like notebook pages? The one that you made? No? An autopsy report maybe? Girlie, you lost me. All I have is a picture of a dead man. Nope. Nothing? Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. I don't think you have what you need right now. No, I think so too. I just wanted to do it for fun. All right, let's go back to Valent because we still have to unlock. Talk. Let's try to unlock this Magatama. Not the Magatama, the Psyche lock. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, the trick up his sleeve. Let's see. There must be a path leading from the evidence to the truth, and that's what I'm going to find. They shot someone, which is what we were talking about. Like, proof of the danger is the gun, the stage pistol, and then it's like, oh, it was an accident. Accidente. Now, what if any of your bullets took a life on stage? Who do you claim we've shot? I think it was Mama. But that's Zach Gramarie's wife and Trucy's mother. Thalassa, I believe, was her name. Alakazam! Alakazam! But how can you say this? How can you say she was struck by one of her bullets? Still in denial mode, eh? Thalassa was at a greatest risk of being shot, and this clearly shows just how much danger she was in. This one? The gun again? Do we need to go to the present first? I feel like it's a pistol again, but the memoir? Maybe this? The crime photo, because the gun works? Is that maybe? I'm gonna try that. No. Mr. Wright, I envy you. It appears your chosen profession is far more lenient than mine. What do you mean? For us magicians, a single misstep can be fatal. A single mistake can be fatal for an attorney, too. Ah, so it can. Celeste is the key. I can see how her name affects him. But just the name isn't enough. I need to recreate that day in his mind, starting with where she stood. Celeste was at the greatest risk of being shot. She must have been in this center, but we don't have anything. I feel like maybe we need to go to the present first. Do we have to... Yeah, I don't think I have it indeed. Let's try to go here.
Back to the Borscht Bowl Club. Back to the beginning.
Back to the beginning we go. Oh, not you! Ooh. Very good music though. I like the music though. I like the music. Christoph Slander, yes! The gaslight gatekeep Gavin of the Gaviners. Not the Gaviners, of the Gavin brothers. Christoph, fuck you. Middle-aged looking man. What a smashing and classy fellow. He looks like such a nice guy. Yeah, he looks like such a nice guy. Well dressed. Nice attorney badge. This is your favorite song of the OST. Ah, I can see why. Or I can hear why. It is good, huh? Daddy Christoph. No! He's not a daddy. Christoph is... Christoph Slander. Please. Get back to Slander. Creepy as hell. Yeah, he's very creepy. I hate that he has this creepy smile. I don't...
I'll be taking my leave now. Still have some work to do back at the office.
Yeah, like... Oh, the music is creepy! You feel like the music is creepy? And Christoph is ugly and creepy, yeah. This dude could be someone you know. Yeah, that's exactly what makes him so creepy. Like there's... On the surface, there's nothing wrong with him. It's just... It just makes me uncomfortable. He just makes me uncomfortable. What an uncomfortable man. And I guess I'll go back to my piano.
To be honest, it's better when you aren't playing. This frigid culinary dungeon almost feels comfortable. Later then.
You're rude too! 2 hours left on my shift. Really? A nice guy like him? Just look at his smile. Yeah, he's so kind. Wonder if we'll get any customers tonight.
Do you know who I am?
Who I am? No, but if you hum it, I can play it. Just kidding. I don't do requests.
How about a different sort of request? You see, I play cards.
Oh, a customer. I was just hoping someone would come in and save me from the Night of the Keys.
I seek a true competition. I have heard the Borscht Bowl Club is the place for this.
No, not nice guy daddy Christoph. No, he's not a daddy. Ew. He's not a daddy. There are loads of daddies in this case, but it's not Christoph. Nuh-uh.
Now I see the rumor is true.
In fact, did I miss something important in the 10 or 15 minutes when I was away? No! He is here too! You came back at the perfect moment, Husky. You came back at the perfect time. Back at it again with this man. No, not you, Husky. No, I was talking about this guy, the toothbrush guy, Spark Brushel. I hate him. I don't like him. I didn't want to see him ever again. I thought it was over, but here he is again. And this is a friend of yours.
don't mind me. I'm just your friendly neighborhood newsman.
He will not be playing tonight. When his business is finished, I shall send him home. This competition will be between us, no others.
How does Phoenix not recognize him? The Right Talent Agency represents 2 artists, and I'm number 2. I play piano. Well, sort of. It's actually just a front for my real talent, which is playing poker. Ah, yeah. Don't ask me how I got started. I don't remember. It looks like he got a toothbrush, a shoe brush in his head. Yeah. He looks like a toothbrush himself. Wait, kidding? Ah, he's not. See! Still missing after her sudden disappearance. Don't ask me how I got started. College, probably. Yeah. For real. Hi, Jacob! Welcome! Welcome! We're playing Ace Attorney again today. Can I ask you something? Of course you can. Of course you can. You can always ask me something. To be fair, he's in civilian clothes and you only met him 7 years ago for a day or 2. Ah, okay, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. But yeah, still, he has a recognizable face, I would say, right? Kind of a maybe not. Maybe I get it, yeah. Talassa. Very, very weird. Oh, the ages changed too because we're in the present. Look at Trucy. Trucy was so cute. And then she became such a beautiful young lady. Look at her. I think he'd recognize him. The dude ruined his life. Yeah, right? Oh, fuck you. And Apollo. Alright, alright. You know, Talassa looks awfully similar to another woman we've met before. Just saying. Just saying. You like bouncy houses. Bouncy houses, sure. Used to go to those as a kid, but now I don't anymore. Mommy Talassa? I mean, sure. She is a real mom. But I'm good, real good. It didn't take long for the rumors to get around. Go to the Borscht Bowl Club if you want a real game. That guy's never lost. People don't come to hear me tickle the ivory. They come to watch me play cards. Is this a seedy poker club? No, it's a restaurant. We don't play for high stakes. There's no money involved. But real players carry cash, and they're always thirsty. It's a handy source of income for the club owner. Aha! Then let's compete. I'll take you to the room.
The hideout, yes. But before we go...
Yes?
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Shady Smith.
Oh, and I'm Burchell. Spark Burchell, news reporter. Oh, I'm...
No. Phoenix Wright.
Huh?
You must always look a man in the eye when you make your introductions. You still do not know who I am?
Have we met? It was the thinking pose. Can we jump in a bouncy house? Sure. I like how, because gambling is illegal in Japan, they had to take place in a stereotypical Russian establishment. For real. Maybe. I mean, I like the vibes of the Borscht Bowl Club. I like the vibes.
Today, in this courtroom, you cannot declare me guilty.
What are you talking about?
I am talking about this.
The defendants escape! Find him quick! You can't be... But you're... Zach Gramarye?
Yes, the reincarnation act of the century. Pity I have only an audience of one. You.
Zach Gramarye? This must be a bad dream. In a sense, this guy ruined my life.
You there.
Hello!
We will play soon. Ready the room.
I will be preparing the hideout for you. I missed her. Can I ask your opinion on something? Sure. You can just ask away in chat and I'll check the chat every now and then and I'll see your questions. Are you really him, the Zach Gramarye?
Now I am Shady Smith. Remember this.
How many years has it been now? 6?
In exactly 3 days from now, it will be 7. I cost you much inconvenience, I fear.
Yeah, you could say that.
She will, Trucy, I mean.
She's fine. I've got her working already, hope you don't mind.
I hardly need to express my gratitude, but you have it. This is why I have come. That and to settle a matter of cards.
By which you mean poker? Those eyes, he's serious. He's got the serious eyes. I really liked 4-1. To this date, I still say it's the best opening case in the series. Yeah, it is a very, very good case, huh? I really liked it too. I think it is the best opening case too. Although I also really... Was it the first one? I also like the one, is it the first one? Where you play as Mia? No, not Turnabout Trump. I was thinking about the case where you play as Mia. Is it in the second or third? 3-1, yeah, I think so. 3-1. Turnabout Memories. Yeah. Yeah, I really like that one too. It's a very good opening case too. But definitely Turnabout Trump is a very good one. The one that was in this game. The first case in the 4th game. It was a very good one. It was very long though. I like most opening cases just because they're like a fun getting back into the series kind of case. They're usually not too hard, but I like it. I had played the first case of this game before I streamed it, so I played it again on stream. But I remember when I first played it, it was super hard. I thought it was very hard. But yeah, I really like the first cases often.
I despise losing above all else, and so I have decided that I will win tonight, no matter what it takes.
I know this guy's type, and they're dangerous. Everything's about the competition. All else is secondary.
Perhaps we should take this time to talk before we play. I know you have much to ask me, and I, you.
Bum. Trials and Tribulation was your first game in the series. Oh, no worries. The last time I talked about the order I played Ace Attorney games in, no good. No good. I played it in such a strange order. My first game was, the first case, Ace Attorney case that I've ever played was the first case in Dual Destinies. Cool how the investigation in the present is that from Ace Attorney 4 and the past is the one from Ace Attorney 1. Yeah, I like that too. I like how it brings you back to the older Ace Attorney games, like the first 3 games, the trilogy. I like that, how it's like a nod to those games. We competed that day 7 years ago too.
Ah yes, you must have been surprised. Called to the detention center out of the blue.
2. Oh! 1. Showdown time. Ba-joom. I ended up going from 3 to 1. After that, I've played them in order except for Investigations 2 until much later. yeah. I mean, it's a bit hard to find the order of Ace Attorney games when you're unfamiliar with the series and when you're playing the localized versions, the English versions, because they don't have numbers on them, which is super confusing. Very confusing.
I lost. It's only a game of poker, a game I've played for a long time, and I only lost.
Only lost twice. It was Phoenix.
Who was the first?
The man I killed, of course. You choose your defense attorneys by playing poker.
Some are hired, others fired. When you compete, you see a man's true nature. You know what I speak of. I know that you do.
Trucy's power?
Trucy, she's in a class of her own.
Trucy is special. For 7 years, I've played poker here at the Borscht Bowl Club. Going to sleep now. Good night, Lee. Good night. Sleep well. Bye-bye. Have a good night. Sleep well, honey. I had 2 as my first, but I was unable to get around for 1 that wasn't German, so I played 1 in German. Yeah. Einspruch. Ne, Einspruch. Like that. Right? But yeah, I just played them in English. I've never lost once. I'm good, but not that good. I win because whenever there's a big game, I bring in Trucy. And she sends me signals.
Daddy, he's got a good hand. He might have a chance if you act quick. Better call him soon.
Trucy. Einspruch. Yeah. Einspruch. Can you tell me what her power is?
Judging a person's thoughts by reading their reactions is a staple of performance magic. But those of Trucy's line possess far greater skill.
Her line?
Recall, you were the second man to whom I've lost.
Magnify Grammary.
That was the first time I learned of this power, as you call it.
Wait, so you're saying her power is genetic? It's just in the Grammary blood or something?
Blood.
Oh, okay!
I'm sorry, but it is not something told lightly to outsiders. And it is nothing you need to know at this time.
It's some kind of Grammary secret then. Fine. Tell me about Trucy first then.
She's 15 this year.
She's still trying her best to follow in your footsteps, you know?
I see. When I planned my disappearing act, it was the thought of her alone that gave me pause.
Wait, you were planning on vanishing from the get-go?
Yes, and for that I must apologize. However, I could not be found guilty that day.
You love the symmetry between 2 men famous for their skill? Yeah, it's very good, huh? Very good. And the real one being their daughters. Yeah, I love Trucy. I still don't understand why Capcom never released it outside of Japan, especially since it's considered a top tier game in the series. Yeah, that's too bad, huh? It's too bad, but oh well. Investigations 2, yeah. I thought you were talking about that one, Investigations 2, because it's the only one that hasn't been localized now. But I'm still hoping for a localization sometime, but there's a very good fan translation of it that I have played a bit of. This
Transferal of rights. You see the signature.
transferal. That's Magnify Grammary's signature, isn't it? This was the actual page! I hereby give all rights to the secret staging and performance of my magic to the recipient name below. And the name is you, Zach Grammary!
Yes, it is I.
It made me so angry back in the day that Investigations 2 wasn't localized. Or this part in the case. Oh, yeah. If the fucker had just shown it to Nick. Yeah, the diary page. Yeah. Would have been a lot better, huh? Wait, this page looks torn.
You recalled the diary, yes?
Of course I do, it ruined my life. First, take a close look at this diary. Note that a page has clearly been ripped out. As it just so happens, I have here what I believe to be the missing page.
They'd have to rip it, like, very well, though. To make it, make the rip look the same. How could I forget? That scrap of paper lost me my attorney's badge.
This is the real page that was torn from the book. Magnify gave it to me that night.
You could have told me this earlier, like 7 years earlier.
Once again, I must apologize. It was all I could do to prepare for my escape from that courtroom. The greatest of Magnify Gramarye's illusions are true art. As such, they are well protected by this document. Only its bearer may perform his illusions on stage.
Sounds like a pretty important thing to have if you're his disciple. No, was it Valen after all? Has Valen been walking around free for 7 years? Thinking about it now, if Zach just gave him the real page, wouldn't Phoenix have been able to be a free man? Yeah. Definitely. And Zach too, probably.
Yuri, how goes the case? Host stream is awesome. Hi, Miko! Welcome! The case is going well. The case is going well.
The investigation is much longer than I anticipated, but that's fine. We're having fun. We're having fun. It's very exciting. Lots of new mysteries. Ha! Ha! And mystery jumping in with a dab emote. Lots of mysteries to uncover today. Sounds like a pretty important thing to have you as a disciple.
As the rightful heir to his art, I too wanted a rightful heir.
Rightful?
I'm sure you know who I chose as my successor.
Your daughter.
That is why I have risked all to come here tonight. Virtual?
Sir!
Here you go.
What's this?
A letter passing the rights I have inherited to Trucy. I would have you sign here as a witness.
But I'm not a lawyer anymore. You woke up to my stream? What? We're renewing Mysteries on Demand. I see what you did there. Renewing Mysteries on Demand now. Order one. But yeah, you woke up to my stream. Aww. Wait, woke up? What time is it for you? What time is it for you? What time is it for you? You woke up to my stream. I fell asleep to your stream. I watched Miko's stream ages ago and then I fell asleep to it. Because time zones. You took a nap. Gotta pound in these time zones into my brain. Yeah, time zones are confusing, especially if people take naps. You can never know when people are awake or asleep. So no, I will bestow upon Yuri a classic Ace Attorney meme. Zach Gramarye is a jerk. He is! He really is! You need a public notary besides. I may not look it, but I'm a certified Oh, that's where you're here. You are? By day, I wear a notary's glasses and hunt for news. Also by day, I wear a reporter's glasses and notarize. When I take off the glasses, I can't see very well.
Your signature, please. This is the first reason I have come here tonight.
It was a transferal of rights. It's 4 p.m. for you. Oh my gosh. I thought for a moment it was morning adjacent for you. Yeah, I thought so too, but it's just 4 p.m. That's fine. I finally figured it out. Now I know why you've come out of hiding only now. It's been 7 years, you said?
Precisely.
Tell me about 7 years. There's a law that covers your situation. After 7 years, missing persons are considered to be legally deceased. So if someone was to vanish from the face of the earth 7 years ago, they would lose all rights as a living person after 7 years from that day. Not to mention all of their possessions.
Exactly, which is why I am here. I risk showing my face in public for the sake of this document. Before my 7 years are up. You might say I'm securing my daughter's inheritance.
But do you really need this document? Wouldn't Trucy inherit your estate automatically?
Not in this case, I am afraid.
This case?
Yes, I received the performance rights from Magnified Grammary. However, this was done in secret without witnesses. Before Magnified died, 2 potential successors to his repertoire were named. Myself, Zach Grammary, and Valent Grammary. Not Trucy.
I see, so you do need this document.
I've known Brushel since before I vanished. He's a man I trust. Now only 3 know of my rebirth.
I took the liberty of looking into Trucy's background and found you had no other close kin.
It is as you say.
Okay. I was kind of hoping he'd say something about the mother at this point. I know everyone else, but Trucy's mother is a mystery. He probably doesn't want to tell me about her, but I could give it a try. This person in the photo is Trucy's mother?
Ooh, how did you come by this?
Trucy showed it to me. She said her mother was gone.
Then it is so.
Huh?
She's gone. What more is there to say?
Lots? Ah, I know. Oh, you're still here? According to my in-depth research, Trucy's mother, Magnified Grammary's only daughter, end quote. What? Magnify's daughter? Is that true, Mr. Zach?
Virtual, you say too much.
The tie again that looks like his tongue. This disgusting sprite. What? Why am I the bad guy? Why? Zach decked him.
In any case, Mr. Red, this discussion is over.
The Lassa Grammary, she's the most mysterious of the whole lot. I need to gather me some more evidence, clearly.
Well, the prelude may have been longer than the main attraction. Shall we begin our game? My final competition.
Final? Why?
As you said, I have come out of hiding today to make this document legally binding. Once that is done, I shall slip once more underground.
Without seeing your daughter?
Would be best if I did not. 7 years ago we played. 7 years ago I lost. I already lost to Magnify. I do not care to lose to another. And I have heard that you never lose.
It's just a rumor. Still a better sprite than Salmonella is. Yeah, that's true. Sal is also gross.
Yeah, for it is impossible to never lose, unless one has an ace up on one's sleeve. As a magician, it causes me no end of irritation. To think a mere lawyer might be out there, pulling the wool over so many eyes.
Hey, I just signed your document for you. Maybe you should try lightening up?
That was that. This is this. For my final competition, I will destroy your perfect record, Phoenix Wright. This will be my final performance. You are warned.
This guy is beyond serious. So much for a fun evening of cards.
Virtual, you may leave.
Oh, but it's your last game. I mean, what a scoop.
I punch and I punch, but still it is not enough.
I just remembered a future, prior engagement. Toodles, gentlemen. Oh, and nice meeting you, Piano Man. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. You got us feeling alright. Hated him saying about an ace up his sleeve when in case one is revealed he tried to cheat. Yeah. Really got that ace up his sleeve, huh?
Then let us begin. Dealer,
You
will be witness to our competition.
It is honor for me. Why haven't I seen her around here before?
That reminds me. I saw a familiar face as I entered this restaurant. He did not seem to notice me, however. Gavin, I believe was his name.
You know him? He hit Olga as well for fucking up his cheat plan. That's true. Zach is a jerk. Wow! I already forgot about that, but he sucks. This man sucks.
After a fashion, listen, Phoenix Wright. One can learn much from true competition. Remember this.
Your grammary power.
I was close to understanding it, but I needed more, and I knew where to get it. Trucy's brother. I need to meet that reporter again, that was clear. And one other thing. From the moment my final competition with Zach began that night, a name was running through my head. The name of a man now in prison. Name Zach Gramery knew, but how and why? But we didn't do the... Is it gonna get a check mark? No, see? Solitary cell, 13. Why does it look so fancy? Wow, this man sucks. Yeah. So Borscht is done. No, not yet. It doesn't have a check mark yet. Yeah, as the sepia tones hit. Yeah, but it doesn't have a check mark, so. And I still need to do the Magatama, the Psyche locks. I think we'll go back to the detention center because I think we have a lot of evidence. Maybe give it a try. Let's try this one again. See if we have enough. We need to learn about the mother. The mama. Trick up his sleeve. Alright. Oh wait, no, never mind. We have no idea because we don't know where she was standing. That's what we needed to know. Alright, then we'll go to... Then we'll have to go to, we'll go to the solitary cell. Let's see what's there. Prison Day, Central Prison, Solitary Cell, 13. Why is it so fancy? Oh, this is why. This man, even in prison, why does he need to look like a... Anyway. Well, isn't this an unexpected surprise? What errand brings you down to my cramped confines? Gavin. Is this your idea of revenge, Phoenix Wright? Revenge for the events that took away your attorney's badge 7 years ago? My past is like my logic, straight and true. Nothing's changed. All I did was point the finger of justice in the proper direction. Living the life of luxury in prison. Yeah, exactly. He's living the life. Fine. I'm glad we could have this little tete-a-tete, right? I hate this smile. You look well, Phoenix Wright. You too, Gavin. Hard pause. I really liked how Kristoff didn't have a breakdown, only a fist slam. Yeah, me too. I think he's super scary. Tell me about this. Life has been full of surprises for both of us. I have no doubt you never expected to lose that attorney's badge of yours. And I'll bet you never expected to wind up here. Shady Smith was the name of the man you killed. Did you know who he really was? Who he was? Zach Gramery, you know, the defendant. I remember him, of course. Ooh, this is creepy. It's the light in his face. It hits it just the creepy light. Oh, stop doing this. But you say Smith was Zach? Impossible. Don't even try to tell me it was a coincidence. What did I just say? Life is full of surprises, don't you think? After that trial, you were arrested and found guilty, but your motive was never made clear. A mistake I plan to remedy. You're not an attorney anymore, Phoenix Wright. What possible conclusion do you think this investigation of yours can lead to? I killed a man named Smith with a bottle because I am an evil human being. Isn't that enough? Not for me, it isn't. I need to know why you did it, Gavin. Yeah, tell me about your reason for murder. You didn't just brain a guy with a juice bottle for no reason. Tell me why you did it. Persistent, aren't you? I came here because I remembered something.
The night of our game, Zach Grammary mentioned your name, Gavin.
That reminds me. I saw a familiar face as I entered this restaurant. He did not seem to notice me, however. Gavin, I believe was his name.
After that, he was killed, and I asked you to help me. Because I remembered your kindness back when everyone had turned on me. I seem to be in a bit of trouble. Something like that. Dead. Someone hit him. Hard. Me? Please. The cops should be here any minute. I'm in your hands. Should it come to that. I have to know. Why did you kill Shady Smith? No, Zach Grammary.
Okay.
This man has some secrets. This man has some secrets. Oh boy. I've never seen psyche locks like these. Dark, cold, full of despair. Can I even unlock these things?
Something wrong, right?
No, it's nothing.
You shouldn't push yourself so hard. Life is to be taken easy, you know?
Hey! Oh, it's just... He's doing his nails. He's doing his nails? He's doing his nails? That is weird! The only other person who does that is Vera. She's got quite the mental baggage, yeah. I mean, he's a murderer, so... You recall that case 7 years ago?
Ah yes, the trial where Zach Grammary pulled his famous vanishing act. My brother won his fair share of praise and adoration for that trial, as I recall. Genius prosecutor reveals crooked attorney, was it?
That was when I met you, wasn't it?
Was it now? The
Bar Association Review Board voted unanimously for the strictest punishment. Unanimous? Save for one dissenting opinion. Yours.
It was my brother who was responsible for putting you in that position, after all.
For 7 years we've been friends. And yet, I still don't understand you.
But right, your friendship toward me was never pure. You suspected me then, as you still do now, don't you?
Honestly, right now, I'm not sure what I think. I mean, I have every reason to suspect this guy. Can I not try to... Can I not try to break these? Can I not try to... Oh, shoot. Whoops. Can I not try to break the black ones? Thought Phoenix was amazing in this game for this part. Yeah, Phoenix is super cool in this game, that is true. He knows what he's doing. We can break these. I see. Can we, let me... the canon is you can't break them. Ah, I see. Yeah, what about this envelope? That envelope's been bothering me since I came in here.
It's not nice to peek at other people's mail.
You get mail here in jail?
That I do, though they read it first, apparently. Still, I am allowed the pleasure of correspondence. Packages and the like are a different matter, however.
Looks like sneaking a peek is out of the question. It's a yellow one.
You're thinking, what self-respecting man would use nail polish?
Not really, I know appearances are a big thing with you.
You know what I say? One cannot live a beautiful life without beautiful nails. First rate in all things, except nothing less.
I mean, at least he cares about his appearance. That certainly does look like first-rate nail polish. I like the sparkly bottle. Oh, this is a nail polish bottle! Now I get it. I thought it was a statue. Solitary too, his only interaction with the outside world is mail. He isn't allowed to share spaces with the other prisoners. Yeah, true. He's super, super dangerous. I preferred it when they stayed unbreakable. It really added to the mystery of what would they rather die to keep secret. Ah, right. Because in Ace 25 there, you can break the black ones too. I see. Yeah, I mean, I understand, but it kind of defeats the purpose of the black ones, the black psyche locks in this game, right? But, it's not a bad game, but yeah. Dual Destinies is a good game. It's among my favorites, but I can understand why other people don't like it.
It's crystal. If you're so drawn to it, please have one. It's on me.
Oh yeah, I got nail polish. Do we investigate anything else? Can I present something to him? Must be the one time you visit prison and get a souvenir, yeah. Wait a minute! What do you think of this? You don't like nail polish either? Aw. Come on. All of Ace Attorney 4 has 3 to 4 locations for each case, and now this one suddenly hits you with 8? Yeah, it's kind of intense, huh? Oh, yeah. I can definitely see why people would consider it their least favorite game in the series. Dual Destiny, that is, yeah. I think everyone generally loves Simon in the DLC case, though. I haven't played the DLC case yet, but I love Simon. I like his sister even more, but... Space Case, yeah, Simon and Ara are great. I love them. I love their dynamic too. Maybe I'll just sidle on over here for a closer look. Look at that. That's an awfully small frame. What's that inside it? A stamp? Please don't touch that. I'll get in trouble. That stamp belongs to Vera, you see. She always puts it somewhere she can see it. Ah! It's a Gramarye stamp, yeah! That's Zach and Valant, the Gramaryes, isn't it? The post office issued that commemorative stamp last year, when the Gramaryes were at the height of their popularity. Not anymore. Neither one of them has vanished off the face of the earth. Vera went to see one of their shows when she was quite small. She's been a dedicated fan ever since. She watched them every time they came on TV until the end. I see. That stamp's quite hard to come by, I hear. I still wonder how she got her hands on it. Gee, I wonder why the Gramaryes lost popularity. Yeah, me too. I wonder. What's this red envelope? Don't touch that. That's, it's quite important. The painter's face just changed hues. Guess I better behave, though it is tempting to just grab it. That's a pretty bottle. Don't touch that, please. I'll get in trouble. It belongs to Vera, you see. She always puts it somewhere she can see it. She looks at it often. There's a light pink fluid inside. Nail polish, I'm guessing. And a cute picture. This is you and Vera? Yes, we took that one quite recently. I know, I'm a painter. Why not paint a portrait instead?
I've never been that good at people, unfortunately. Right. Shouldn't you practice? Oh, come on, don't pressure this man. I think we have what we need to go back to Valent. Or with one of their members vanishing during a murder trial for killing his own master. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't kill popularity, right? Alright, once more we do this one. Because I feel like I can now show him the position of Thalassa. Alright, quick. Why was her act dangerous? Because of the pistol. 1. Click, 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 click. And who disappeared then? What? Who was hurt? Whose life did we take?
Tracy's mama. Thalassa.
But oh no,
This shows how much danger she was in.
Is this? Yeah, Truth Grammary's performances were very, very popular. So popular they even made a commemorative stamp at the height of your fame. We were not merely the latest craze, we were an age, a golden age. It's all here on this stamp. There's Thalassa, yes? Trucy's mother is missing, I hear. What happened to her? I don't know. You do know. A part of his memory is still locked up. There's one thing you're failing to address. What's that? As you say, our troop was a world unto itself. If our leader Magnify was so inclined, he could hide anything he wished with ease. But Mr. Wright, then he would have hid a crime, making him an accomplice. Not a great foundation for blackmail. Well, it's got a point. If one of the troop members died in an accident and Magnify covered it up, his innocence would come into question. Found the right address, Mr. Wright.
I'm so close, there has to be something. About how Thalassa's death could affect Zack and Valent's relationship with Magnify.
I see in your eyes you still have something to say. How can you possibly prove more than you already have?
I'll prove why Thalassa's accident tied your hands so completely.
With a person, probably. Wait, let me check the... Let me examine this. It's just Zack's signature. I was thinking maybe I could read it, but no. With a person, I would say Trucy then? Maybe? Trucy? Again? Trucy? With a person? I'm going to take a little knowledge of the players to crack this one. The accidental death of Zack's wife tied both your hands, and this information proves why Magnify held so much power over you. I'm not too sure about Trucy being the... No. Give of your dreams, work an honest job, that's my advice. Truth was a tight-knit unit, it's all about the people involved. Their personalities, their histories. Who was Thalassa, really? How can you possibly prove more than you already have? How do I prove that Thalassa was... Why is this so hard? I'm picking up a signal from a dear druid. Luella sends her warmest regards and also curses her browser for not working properly. Oh no! I say hi back to Luella. I say hi. Warmest regards back to Luella. You almost had it.
This? Is it this? Not the envelope. Oh, fuck. Oops. Not this one. But I already did the stamp. Is it this one? Is it this one then? This is what I looked at? Is it the chart? Is she Thalassa the disciple or maybe something more to magnify? Yeah, I mean she's his daughter, but how do I prove that? How do I prove that? How do I prove that? I do have it. I just need to get back into it. How do I prove that? How do I prove this? You can prove it right now. Okay. Let me get back to the part that we need to be at, and then I will see how to. I will take another look at the court record. Luella misses you. I miss Luella too. I miss Luella too. I miss Luella so much. Oh, you will be the medium. Yes, good, good. Good. Be the medium between ya. Hi, Luella. Okay, the quick draw. Shoot him. It was Thalassa. Eventually, we'll all gather in voice chat. Oh yeah. Nice. This clearly shows just how much danger she was in. The position. Para. And then it's like another. How do we? Okay. How do we prove? How do we prove Thalassa was his daughter? Cause of death. Forged IV report. Magnifies chart. The memoir? Yeah, the thing with Ace Attorney is sometimes you just have to pay attention to the smallest of the smallest details, yeah. It's very much a duh, of course thing. I see. Okay, is it gonna be the memoirs then, maybe? I mean, he's gotta have something written about his daughter. Want a hint? Yeah, sure. Sure, hit me up with a hint. It's not evidence. Okay, it's a person. Is it just grammar? Is it just Thalassa herself? Is it just gonna be Thalassa herself? Is it just gonna be her so- Oh my god. Definitely not Mike Meekins, that's for sure. Yeah. There wasn't a question of who shot Thalassa. Thalassa herself was the problem. What do you mean? She was Zach Gramarie's wife, Trucy's mother, and Magnify Gramarie's only daughter. It was a terrible accident, and the two of you killed your mentor's only daughter. If that wasn't the key to Magnify's power over you, I don't know what was. It was an accident! The bunnies again! And the doves. Bunny. Unlock successful. Get back our health. Tell me about the blackmail. There's no proof, none at all. But Thalassa went missing, and your mentor blackmailed both of his disciples. It doesn't take a genius to put one and one together. Ours was a complex family. You mean Troop Gramarye? The Master Magnify Gramarye, his only daughter, and his two disciples. Literally everything Troop Gramarye is involved in is fucked up. Yeah! They kill a girl, Dad blackmails them with it. Yeah, for real. That does sound like a recipe for disaster, doesn't it? Do not be tempted to do faulty flights of fancy. Yes, there was an accident. But that is all it was. An accident. Zack and Valence tour the force. The guns blaze, the bullets fly straight toward the beautiful body on stage. Then crash, zing, pow, into everything but her. Now that is magic. It happened one day when we were practicing. Same trick with a new twist. And tragedy. Oh. Ooh. But as for whose bullet stole Thalassa's life, we shall never know the answer. Thalassa disappeared from our lives, and Zack was bereft of his wife. Trucy lost her mother, and Magnify his daughter. And that led to blackmail, I take it. It is all part and parcel of the darkness that comes when the curtain falls. Why did Magnify Gramarye try to cover up the accident? It was his own daughter who died! Imagine Zack living for years thinking he killed his wife. Yeah, that's true. No wonder he's so bitter. Yeah, I understand that though. All I can say is it was a critical time for Troop Gramarye. A passing of the torch from Magnify to Zack and Valent. We all sacrificed so that it might be a success. Thalassa's death was the greatest sacrifice of all, yet even when her life was extinguished, her presence was not. What do you mean?
In time, we, myself and Zack, found we could no longer oppose Magnify's wishes. Magnify forced us to perform his art for his benefit.
I see. I guess I can understand. I mean, he did lose his only daughter.
Do you not find cowardice in his actions?
Huh?
To decide to hide the truth of your own daughter's death is one thing, but then to hang that death as a guillotine above our heads.
Things were dark behind the scenes in Troop Gramarye, that's for sure. Does Trucy know?
She was not told, naturally. Who would want to know that their father might have taken their mother's life?
True.
I had not thought of that accident for a very long time.
I'm sorry to dredge up old memories, but this has helped a lot.
Not to find Magnify's slayer, I should think.
True.
After that accident, there was one who came sniffing quite persistently.
A reporter?
He called himself a newsman at the time. Often I spied him lurking about the dressing room doing his research.
Would you happen to remember his name?
What was his name? Sorry, I have forgotten, but in the course of his interviewing he became quite close to my partner Zack. I liked him not.
Me neither. I see.
His name I do not recall, but his scent the cloying aroma of mint. Yes, whenever he smiled, which was far too often.
I see. Thanks for your help.
It does no good to interfere with the past, Mr. Wright. You will not uncover answers, only wounds.
I'm sorry. I had begun to notice a dark curtain hanging over Troop Grammary, and I began to realize what I had to do. I had to protect Trucy from that darkness. The reporter he mentioned, the newsman, I never learned who that was at the time. Though I've got a pretty good idea who it is now. That smile and the sickly sweet smell of mint. The last floss-thin thread connecting Zach Grammary to this world. Sooner or later, I'd have to track him down. Bum 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 bum. Ooh. 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 New location. Drew's studio in the present and Sunshine Coliseum. Oh my god. There's so much here to do still. Drew's studio. Yeah, my favorite person. Well, what do we have here? Remember me? Of course I remember you. Journalist meets ex-attorney in bar, end quote. Can I ask what you're doing here? Sir Misham was poisoned and his daughters... Oh yes, I know. Oh, how I know, yes. It's caused me no end of grief, to be honest. Journalist wishes he tracked down case just a little quicker, end quote. Were you on the trail of the case the whole time? Zach Grammary was a good friend. Zach said something to that effect back at the Borscht Bowl Club. What a character, what a man! If a little, no, a lot, no, extremely rough around the edges. Do you think I could ask you a few questions? Oh, you serious? I mean, I'm usually the interviewer, not interviewee. Journalist asks questions, not other way around. End quote. Fine, shoot. I don't care. People have been asking me all sorts of things lately. Tell me about it and then shut up again. It was tragic what happened to Drew Misham and his daughter. Forgery is a serious crime and they paid the price. You know what really did them in though, don't you? Yes, a forged diary page. The night I interviewed him, I found out something about Mr. Misham I hadn't known. What's that? Ooh. Ah! I just noticed Brushel's smile. Imagine having a sleep paralysis and you see this smile in front of you. Terrifying! Terrifying. You know, he always felt like he was being watched. Every day for 7 years. Walls have ears, potatoes have eyes, end quote. Being watched? You mean he felt guilty? No, I'm not talking about feelings here. You know, I felt watched too. The whole time I've been on this case, no less. Journalist gets tingling sensation on back of neck, freaks out, end quote. Because you felt guilty? Why would I feel guilty? You felt like you were being watched, huh? I wonder what it all means. Oh wait, oops. I should have clicked paranoia. I met Zach through that case, actually. You mean the shooting of Magnified Grammary? No, before that. It's not widely known. You mean the accident during the quick draw shooting practice? My, you're well informed. You should have seen me back then. I dug up quite the scoop. I wanted it all. Money, fame, women, a little puppy, all for me. We all want something sometimes, Brushel. You can't have everything. I was younger then, and my days and nights smelled of fresher mint than they do now. Sleep paralysis is scary without any monsters, but with him it would be the worst. Yeah. A terrifying man, really. Yeah, everything looks like a toothbrush. Yeah, I never really thought about it, but now I see where his design is based off. Yeah, he's a toothbrush. He's a toothbrush. I hate this. His blue stubble is the paste. Oh, I didn't even see that yet. Like, I didn't even consider it to be the paste, but... I hate this. Fallon Grammary did mention one particularly nosy reporter. In fact, I was on close speaking terms with Magnified Grammary at the time.
I knew his daughter too, of course. Talassa, was it? Really? Then Talassa disappeared, quite suddenly at that. And Magnify wouldn't say a word about it. Yeah, my evil habit got the better of me. Journalists catch a scent of a scoop, goes on feeding frenzy. End quote. I'd set up a one-on-one interview with Talassa's husband, see? Zach Grammary. Something strange was in the air over at Troop Grammary in those days. The whole screwy mentor-controlling disciples scene started by then, I'm guessing. Talassa, she was part of it all, right? Come on, you can tell me, off the record. Sorry, I don't know. Anyway, I kept prying and eventually became friends with Zach. Sure, he punched me once or twice, or 5 times, but over time he came to see me as his confidant. Or confident. Drew Mission felt like he was being watched. And you along with him. You're sure it wasn't just nerves? Nerves? No, it's nothing so mundane. I stopped paying attention to my nerves a long time ago. But I felt it too. Journalist sure he is being watched. End quote. Don't you wonder why Zach Grammary got rubbed out after 7 years? Right after coming into contact with me? He completely vanishes from that courtroom. Then, for 7 years, he talks to no one, not a soul. Then, just as the remaining time was almost up, he contacts me in order to have this made. And then he dies. Starting to put the pieces together, are we? And you were being watched this whole time? Maybe not just me. Maybe you were too. Me? What if everyone was being watched? He's been waiting this whole time, 7 years, eh? Waiting? For his big comeback, of course. A big revival of the Magnify miracle. Of course it was all a dream. Because of this. The performance rights. In the absence of any official documents, he was golden. Who's to say the old man didn't give his rights to both Zach and Valent? So Valent waited until Zach died. Legally, at least. The time finally comes, and Valent's like a kid on Christmas morning. What a kick in the balls for Valent, too. Yeah. Oh my god. He's getting ready for his show at the Sunshine Coliseum, you know. If that document sees the legal light of day, it's going to put a bit of a damper on the big show. He's a sorry one, that Valent Grammary. Lost out to his partner at work, and in love, too. I always found it fun trying to figure out what everyone's puns are based off. Yeah, that's fun, huh? I like that too, I like that too. He waits 7 years to finally have a comic, and 2 days before it happens, Nick gives him a slip of paper that says he was never gonna perform the Grammary magic anyway. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, this poor guy. The same old story, really. 2 disciples and their mentor's only daughter. But it's 3 sides and all of them pointy. A love triangle. Love triangle time! That's pretty classic. When you're in a performing troupe, that's your world. It's like family. One with an entire high school's worth of drama, intrigue, and backstabbing. And in the middle of all of this, Talassa has Trucy. And then she dies. I need to find out more about this Talassa. Let's go to the Sunshine Coliseum. Let's see what we can do here. Sunshine Coliseum. There he is with his mustache. Is his hair more gray too? Oh, now he's old again. He looks so different with his mustache. Well, this is a blast from the distant past. Long time no see, Mr. Valent.
7 years has it been? Frankly, I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
Actually, I came because there's something I want to ask you.
I've spoken to the press. I have nothing more to say.
I've spoken to a lot of people myself and come to some conclusions. But then I realized... Yeah, nice little detail. His hair is longer too. Ah, really? I needed to hear it from you. I like those details, yeah. Oh, sir, I'm gonna ruin your life!
I've walked a difficult road these past 7 years.
Because you couldn't perform Magnify's repertoire?
Do not be deceived. Valent's skill is the real deal. I do not require my mentor's hand-me-downs. No, it was my partner who slowed me on my way.
Zach Gramarye.
His rather well-performed disappearing act 7 years ago was the end. Or so I thought.
Zach Gramarye murdered our mentor and fled to escape punishment for his crime. You said something to that effect 7 years ago, didn't you?
I remember it as if it were only yesterday. Yet that was not the way of it, in the end. For while he vanished, the suspicions upon my own person never did. His partner Zach vanished to protect him. That's what those thieving magpies of a press said.
I had no idea.
Yet that very same press comes to me now, feigning interest. They cover the greatest magic show in history as if it were a vaudevillian distraction. And here I must stand, smiling at them all. What am I, if not a player in some fiendish farce?
Farce? Might suggest it's because you never made it clear what happened. Magnify's death is still a mystery to this day, which is why I came here to get the answer from you.
Locks again!
I knew I'd be seeing these sooner or later.
The audience has no business stepping upon the stage. They must be content to sit and stare at the spotlight.
It sounds an awful lot like something I heard 7 years ago.
Ayo.
Back at it again. Magnify's death.
Ask what you will, you'll get nothing from it.
I'm as much a part of this affair as you are now. I have to know what happened.
For 7 long years I have endured. Now finally the curtain lifts on my new golden age.
Yuri can catch a break from this guy. I can catch a break in this case anytime.
All the miracles of our troupe within my grasp.
I just looked at a better quality image of Valens and damn, he is hot. He looks good though, yeah. It looks good. We didn't have any Psyche-Locks in the first 75% of the game. Psyche-Lock. Here's a shitload before the end. Yeah. It really wants us to use the Psyche-Locks, huh? Sorry to do this, Valens, but right now I need answers. Valens, I wouldn't be so sure about those miracles. Not as long as I have this.
And what might that be? I see it bears the Gramarye seal.
I should have brought this to your attention sooner, but I didn't imagine you'd be planning your comeback quite so fast.
What is this?
A document showing the true recipient of the performance rights to the Magnify's miracles.
What? Zach Gramarye, he wrote this? What? He passed everything to his daughter?
Trucy Enigma, actually, she's officially my daughter these days, but...
Preposterous! Zach is gone, vanished into the void.
This is the genuine article. Zach was alive when he wrote this. Both myself and the notary can testify to this. Oh, just one bunny.
Why does fate toy with me so? Why must my life be lived in thrall to the dead?
You're not the only one with that problem.
But he shot Magnify. Yes, it was Zach, it was. And then he left, and my career as a magician fell into darkness.
Did you think there might be some way out of it? Say if you could prove Zach Gramarye shot Magnify. Was that why you testified?
Yes, my way out. It should have been my way out.
Well, it might not be too late, Mr. Valens. All you need is a way to prove your case. Who really killed Magnify Gramarye?
He was alive when he wrote this? It would be weird if he was dead and he wrote this.
Yeah, true. Who really killed Magnify Gramarye? I don't know. Talassa? I don't think we know that. I don't think I know. It's Magnify himself. Oh, I have the answer! Wait, no. Oh, no! I wanted to touch the Magatama! Was it Magnify himself? Doesn't magnify himself. Did nobody kill him? Did he just die because of his illness? Is that it? Magnifies death! Not as long as I have this. No magic show for you, sir. No magic show. Was it magnify himself? It was Zach. Who really killed Magnify Grandma? Or was it this? The tumor. Is the chart? I'm gonna try the chart. No. The only question that this evidence can answer is who here is an idiot? And it answers you, Mr. Wright. No, not me. An easy way to win over public opinion by producing a signed confession, even if the confession is a fake. Is this one? Fate's clock will make me wait a little longer. Come on! Do we not have a signed confession? A signed confession. We don't have it. So we do not have it yet. Ah, we don't have it. I see, I see. Okay. Brush Bowl Club? Try this one again. Bum, 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 bum. We're just gonna break locks. The Grammary secret. I want to know more about this power of Triss's. The first time I saw her do it, it blew mine. After you were done having your mind blown, you took her to play cards with you. I gotta use the resources at hand, I always say. Yet I myself have no such power. But Trucy does. Why's that? Maybe Trucy got her power from her mother? Thalassa Grammary? I will not speak of that. Thalassa is officially missing, correct? And I think I know why you don't want to talk about her. Because she's dead. Lol. No! I didn't want to push stop. I didn't want to click stop. Wait, let me save, by the way. I haven't saved yet. I didn't want to click stop. Oh, I gotta present something to Brushall? Try the stamp. Okay, I'll try the stamp first. And then we'll go to Brushall. Oh! Oh! The stamp. The three of you were a team once. Not that the entire country doesn't already know this. Troop Grammary. At your peak, you were the biggest stars around. The stamp worked! Yeah! Yet there's another story behind the fame, one that not many know. It just contains the entire story now. The stamp. Thalassa lost her life during a rehearsal. To you and Valen Grammary's bullets.
It was an accident. It wasn't me. How could I shoot my dear Thalassa?
I'm sure Valen would say the same thing. Why, it's just like another murder I might mention.
Damn you. Her eyes. I loved Thalassa's eyes. To think they could read my mind was frightening.
Yet there was warmth in them that felt like an embrace. She's dead, and magnified Gramarye has joined her.
So the only one with her power left now is Trucy? Mr. Zack?
I do not know.
I don't need any power to see through that one, buddy. So there's someone else. Someone other than Trucy. Someone who inherited Thalassa's power.
How would I know?
My chances are slim. It would take a miracle to learn the truth. Or maybe one has already occurred. There's someone else with the power, and I know who.
No! They are siblings?! They are siblings?! I thought that was a fandom thing!
Hello, Soren! Hello, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Hello. Trucy and Apollo are siblings. What the hell?
What? This boy.
His name is, I forget, something weird.
Who could he be?
An attorney.
Attorney.
I noticed him when I went to visit a friend's law offices.
So, what are we to make of this, oh great ex-attorney? You can show me pictures of strange boys all you like, but you could at least say something like, I'm this boy. I could use a laugh.
Perhaps you wouldn't laugh if you knew the facts. This might not be 100% proof, but it's close. There's a link between this boy and Thalassa. Actually, it's more of a ring.
A ring?
Perhaps this will refresh your memory. Yeah, I need the bracelet, I think, huh? Yeah. Go back. And search. Bam! Oh, I get the thing from Bristol. We still need it. Wait, I had to present something to him. The what? Could you take a look at this? No, you are not going to tell me anything. Let's see. Just wondering if you had any thoughts on this. I hear you. Let me just sniff around for a scoop. Well, you've come to the right nose, my friend. The Druidio, if you will. The Druidio. Okay, that was less than informative. What else do we have? This. Can you tell me more about this, maybe? No. Not this thing. What else do we have? I mean, this has a picture of Thalassa. Maybe we need more info on Thalassa. Oh, Mr. Brushel, do you know this person? Do I know that person? Of course. I was friends with Zack, after all. He hid me a few times. 5 times, actually. But still, I'd never forget his wife. Thalassa Gramarye. Magnified Gramarye's only daughter. Do you think you could tell me more about her? Well, why the heck not? Oh yeah! Tell me more about Thalassa. So, Thalassa married Zack and had Trucy, see? It was her second marriage, actually. You mean she was divorced? I hadn't heard this one before. Ba-ba-bum! Not quite. Her late husband was a performer, too. He died in an accident on stage. Tragic, really. They had only been married 1 year. I didn't know.
But she was a beauty. I still carry a portrait photo of her around, you know. That is la miroir. I've known Trucy since she was a little thing, too. She's got the better deal, She got the better deal, really. She's got you for a family, after all. What do you mean? Just reminiscing, you know. Thalassa has another child besides Trucy, end quote. What? But Trucy said she was an only child. Yes, this one she had with her previous husband. Her previous husband? Her first husband who died on stage? Yep, they had themselves a kid. Another orphan now. That's another one who slipped through the cracks. No idea where they are now. Thalassa had another child? Do you think I could borrow that photo? Sure, I can be generous on occasion, you know? We can use the photo for the bracelet. I won't need this locket anymore. Better return it to Trucy before I forget. Aw. People and events all get tangled together and get bigger and bigger, don't you think? I was too busy wondering about bigger to listen to what you were saying. Sometimes you just gotta accept that you won't be able to untangle it all, I think. Maybe so, but still. I have to do what I can. And I have to tell what I find to those who come next. Next, you say? I'm not the one who will close the curtain on this little play. Apparently, that's not my role anymore. Magnify. I was just wondering what Magnify would think of all this. What do you mean? Haven't you seen it in Trucy? She's got his power. You mean how I can't lie to Trucy? It was the same with Magnify, and with his daughter, Thalassa. It's a strange thing. You think it's some grammar gene? Magnify told me once, back when Zack married Thalassa. He said Zack had good eyes, but not good like a Grammary's eyes, not that good. I wonder if Zack ever played a game of poker with his wife. Who knows what the Grammary's secret was? Maybe nobody, now that Zack's gone. Zack Grammary. Strange. Oh, now we finished this one. Just realized one more thing about Brushel. If he would be bald, he would look like a matchstick. He would, huh? He has such a round head. The plot had finally begun to reveal itself. It sprouted from a warp in the Grammary fabric and grew, swallowing everything. Wrapping itself around the Grammary's power. Trucy, a power which passed from Magnified Grammary to Thalassa to the next generation. And I would once again need to meet Zack, the one who bridged it all together. The one who pokered it all together. Very bad joke. I'm sorry. Alright, we completed this one. Let's go to the Borscht Bowl Club now. Do this one. Bum bum bum. Tell me about your secrets. Tell me everything because I am a nosy lawyer. You don't want to talk about her because of the accident. Tell me about her. Click, 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 click. Click, 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 click. Damn you! There's another kid with the power. There's another one with the power. You can hold down B to skip in the DS. Yeah, probably in keyboard as well. Oh! I can just hold the... I don't have to click a million times. Alright, picture! Oh, she is so pretty. Alright, actually I know something. Your marriage to Thalassa was her second.
How did you know this?
Her first husband, he died a year after they were wed, yes?
He was a performer. They met when he joined us Grammaries as a guest in our show. After Thalassa wed him, she left the troupe for a while. And you say she had a child then?
I have a photograph of her here. Oh, so pretty. She is so pretty. I couldn't help notice what she was wearing when I first saw this. Those bracelets stand out. It's kind of weird because Apollo has talked to her. She's not dead. She's now la miroir. Apollo has talked to her. And Trucy too! To her own mama! Aw.
They are a Grammary family heirloom.
This boy wears a bracelet just like the ones in the picture.
What? So that's why.
Why what, Mr. Zack?
I took this photograph of Talessa before she left us. When she returned, she wore only one bracelet.
I bet I know where that other one went.
She gave it to this boy, her son.
Ooh! 2 at once! Ah, yeah. Unlock successful! Bum, bum. Now tell me the secret.
This strange power I myself do not know from where it comes. Yet the fact is that it is passed down the Grammary line and it runs in their veins.
What is it?
I asked her, Talessa, once. This is what she told me. Her power responds to tension in others.
Tension?
If she were to face a person and they became tense, even slightly, then she would know no matter how hard they tried to hide it from her.
So she could see it?
Not quite. This is the strangest part of it all. She wouldn't realize that she was subconsciously detecting this tension, without the use of a particular object, or in her case, objects.
Objects? Wait, were they something she wore?
Yes, her bracelets.
I admit the first time I saw one of those, I felt there was more to it than just fashion. But what kind of power could a bracelet have?
I have made a decision. I will tell you all I know. Consider it a gift. Okay!
Tell me about Trucy and Apollo. Well, I hardly need you to tell me at this point, but those two...
Our brother and sister, yes. And the brother, too, has this power of theirs.
So Trucy has an older brother. I wonder what will come of that.
Mr. Wright, tonight, after our game is done, I will return to a life of hiding. I would not see her live her life without knowing.
I understand. I'll tell the two of them when the time is right.
I am in your debt, once again.
No kidding. What I want to know is how all this got to be so messed up. Tell me about the bracelets now! I want to know about the magic bracelets.
Those bracelets are made of a special alloy.
Alloy or alloy?
It is said to expand and shrink very slightly in response to body warmth.
So they're temperature sensitive or something?
Yes. And this is how they can shrink to the exact size of their wearer's wrist.
And this has something to do with the power?
What have I told you? The Grammary power reacts to tension in others. When a Grammary senses tension, they too become tense. And this tension translates into minute contractions of the muscles. So minute, they cannot sense it on their own.
Their muscles? Oh, so that's what the bracelets are for!
With a bracelet on, one can sense these contractions, because the bracelet is always a perfect fit.
So when the person they're watching gets tense, the bracelet feels tighter on their wrist. Ah, so that's how it works. That's interesting technology, huh?
Precisely.
How wonderful is the future. But that alone doesn't really count as mind reading.
I believe I understand how the process works from there. It's a simple question of eyesight.
Eyesight? I guess that sounds simple enough. Eyesight.
Have you ever heard of kinetic vision?
Something about the ability to see moving objects with full clarity, right? I've heard of it before. They say athletes can see a moving ball like it was stopped if they focus.
Oh, but it's not confined to sports alone. It all relies on the ability to focus. When we focus, we can see many things. The faintest twitch of the face and the meaning that lies behind it. Therein lies one of the secrets of magic. One must know the mind of a crowd before one may distract it.
So basically what you're saying is the Grammarys can see really well?
For them, seeing is more than believing, it is knowing.
Bet they ate a lot of carrots. Bet they ate a lot of carrots. Good for your eyesight.
Their power relies on eyesight combined with exceptional focus.
Things are starting to come into focus for me, too.
Of course, it is difficult to maintain such levels of focus for any length of time. But what if someone could tell you when to focus?
Or something.
Precisely.
But wait, Trucy doesn't have any bracelets.
You're talking about poker, yes? The timing of when to focus is so elementary, she probably does it without thinking. I doubt Trucy herself has realized this. That is all I know of things grammarly.
Thank you, Mr. Zack.
If this boy's bracelet is the real thing, then he will use it before long, thereby awakening his power.
I'll keep that in mind. Well, shall we play a game?
Ah, I've said so much. Let me say one more thing. I will tell you of that night.
That night?
The night my mentor, Magnify Grammarly, passed from this world to the next. There were 2 pistols and 2 letters sent.
Oh, tell me!
This was Magnify's test.
A test?
In his last years, Magnify Grammarly worked us to the bone. No, to the pain. But that night I could not shoot him. So I shot the clown's forehead instead. This, it seems, was the correct answer.
Take this. I give my art to you, Zack.
What?
It is thanks for playing along with my show.
You shot well tonight, Zack.
Though I would not have minded dying by your hand.
How could I shoot you? You're my mentor.
Bah, I thought you might see that.
If I went home without shooting anything, what would you have done then?
Then, of course, I would have given Valent his chance.
And if I had shot you in the forehead instead?
Then it would be over. If you or Valent were to shoot me in the head,
then I to the darkness would go and my art with me.
A fitting end, don't you think?
Ah.
Hello! Hello, welcome, welcome! Welcome, welcome! We're playing Ace 13, Apologesis, and we're on the last investigation, which is super exciting and very long.
I am sorry. I have done much that I was wrong in my day. I have done much that was wrong in my day.
Seems to me that Magnify wanted you to be a successor all along. That's why the time he gave you was earlier than Valent's.
Perhaps, but it is not something we will ever know for sure now. I wonder, what is Valent up to these days?
Waiting for you to die? 7 years pass like this, the performance rights go to him.
Ah. Now here I am, and his dream is ended.
It's worse than that, actually. Public opinion's a fickle thing, you know.
What? You don't mean to tell me they've put the blame for our mentor's death on him?
The trial ended when you vanished, Mr. Zack. There were even rumors that Valent had helped you pull it off.
But that's madness. Well, it seems that before I can once again disappear from this world, I have one more act to perform. Isn't it odd that sorting out my life should prove so complicated? Well...
Honestly, I'm not surprised.
Even though I'm dead.
Maybe that's why, because you just ran away from your problems. That night, Zack Grammarly was killed. He died as Shady Smith, a mysterious traveler with a secret past. But he left one thing behind before he parted. This. To whom it may concern. His confession! Ah, to use as I saw fit. To whom it may concern, 7 years past, I, Zack Grammarly, murdered my mentor, Magnify Grammarly. I apologize for the trouble caused by my sudden departure from court and hereby confess to my crime. Ah, his confession. More reason why Zack's a jerk. Yeah, true. Of course, he'd killed no one. This was his way of tying up loose ends with his old partner, Valentine.
I see. Interesting, interesting.
Interesting. This one, right? Sunshine Coliseum. Okay. Let's see. We were at the... Not as long as I have this. Wait, fuck, I forgot! What do I present? A stamp? No, this. Never mind. Never mind! Got it! got it! Okay. What's this? Wow! Wow! It was Zach! It was Zach! No! Who really killed Magnified Grammary? This one? I believe I have the answer to your praise right here. Zach Grammary wrote one more thing before passing on.
This is a confession.
In which he admits to the killing of Magnified Grammary. See? All according to your plan.
I am a magician by trade. Deception is my life's work. I fool the audience, give them a fleeting dream. Yet it seems the tables have turned. Now I am the audience, believing in the deceptions I have wrought upon myself.
Zach wrote this right in front of me. After I explained your situation to him. Oh my god! Unlock successful. Tell me about it!
You do know that this confession is nothing but lies.
Yes, it's my opinion that Zach Grammary killed no one.
And you must be thinking the truth is a simple matter of elimination. Two received instructions to kill, but if one is innocent, then the one who remains is guilty.
That would be the logical conclusion, yes. But this is an Ace Attorney game, so what?
So he vanished to protect me, his partner. A stirring tale, 'tis true.
Did you shoot Magnified Grammary in the forehead?
If I had and I told you, what would you do? Run to the police, perchance? Do as you will, there is nothing left for me now. It is true, after all.
Aw, he did do it! Aw, sad!
I have little talent. I needed my mentor magnifies repertoire. It was as if a little demon grabbed hold of me.
I knew it. So Valen Grammary did kill the Great Magnify.
So sorry, Mr. Wright.
What?!
But it was not I who shot my mentor.
What? But if it wasn't you, then who was it? There wasn't another disciple, was there?
Another disciple, such as...
I don't know. Neck and Talon Grammary, maybe?
Your wild fancies couldn't be farther from the truth. Only Zach and Valent received those threatening letters, but there was another. One more person could have fired that pistol that night. I don't suppose you figured it out by now?
If it wasn't Zach or Valen who shot Magnify, then it had to be the only other person at the scene, which means... Wait, you don't mean...
Yes, the great Magnified Grammary himself.
Suicide! So Magnified Grammary committed suicide?
You find it hard to believe? To be honest, I hadn't...
Oh, wait, that wasn't... To be honest, I hadn't even imagined it as a possibility.
When I arrived that night, the old man was still alive. He appeared to be asleep. I could not shoot him. But when I turned and made to leave the room, the old man called out to me.
So you spoke with Magnified Grammary? Magnifies a sick son of a bitch to the end. I remember gasping at this going, no fucking way. Yeah. Oh my god, this guy. What a madman. A madman, really?
Yes, and this is why I knew what he had done. Magnify transferred the rights to his repertoire to my partner, Zach Grammary, not me.
I see. And I guess I owe you an apology. I always thought you were the one who did it.
You owe me no apology.
Huh?
My crime was, in a way, more serious than that of murder.
Oh, what? Your crime? Is Valen Grammary confessing something to me? What could be more serious than murder? What's your crime? Tell me.
You see, I knew that 2 letters had been sent. There are no secrets between partners, it was easy to find out. That was when I understood Magnify's plan. He wanted to die. Oh, wait.
He wanted to die by one of your hands.
Little did I expect it had anything to do with the rights to his repertoire. That was when I heard it. The little demon whispering inside my heart.
The demon?
Let me confess. I had intended to shoot Magnify, and I planned on framing my partner for the crime.
What? Dude!
That night, I prepared something before going to Magnify's hospital room.
Which was...
IV fluid, of course. I'd seen it on an earlier visit. If Zach did not shoot, I would do the deed. Then I would use the IV liquid to place the murder on his hands. That was my plan.
But you didn't shoot him.
I could not. The demon in my heart fled when the moment came. But then Magnify called me back. I am sorry, Valent. I am giving my magic to Zach, not you. You still lack the draw he has. Please help him if you can. I left the room, and then I stopped. The shock of what I had just been told consumed me.
Oh!
That is when I heard that fateful gunshot.
Magnify Grammary killing himself.
Then the demon awoke anew within me. Zach killed him. He was the one. Frame him and the magic will be yours. I altered the scene of his suicide. I took the pistol from his hand, wiped off the prints. Then I used the syringe to add the IV liquid I'd brought.
Ooh, that is bad! So in the end, things happened pretty much as planned. Magnify died and you framed Zach for his murder.
As planned, indeed. Of course, the outcome was somewhat different than I had anticipated. Well, what do you think? Do you believe my story? Can it be believed, truly?
Valen rat fucked Zach in the worst way possible for greed. Yeah. Literally everything True Grammary is involved in is fucked. That is true. Nobody here is clean. That was 7 years ago. I don't know what to believe, but...
Yes.
YouTube, let Thomas speak! Yeah. I have my YouTube chat moderation, like the automatic moderation on pretty strict because of the bot problem we had. But no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You're fine, Thomas, you're fine. But it, yeah, it scans swear words too, unfortunately. But Mystery's on it. Mystery's on it. Thank you, Mystery. Thank you. I'm glad I heard it from you, Mr. Valent. Thank you.
It is I who should be thanking you, Mr. Wright. Only when I had lost everything could I make my decision.
You're going to turn yourself in?
My partner may have vanished, but not so my guilt. And as my guilt stays, all else begins to leave me. My friends, my performance rights, my magic. I've had enough of vanishing acts.
I understand.
I thought my life was ruled by a dead man. But I find I was wrong. For Zach Grammary was alive.
Well, not anymore.
And now it occurs to me, what if he was not the only one who survived?
What do you mean?
You see, now that I think about it, I realize that we never saw proof of her demise.
I knew it! I knew it. Fiore's been approving a lot of them as well. Hi, Fiore, and thank you, Fiore. Thank you, thank you. Thank you.
We never saw her body.
Her?
The mind races and the mouth flaps on. My apologies. Forget this matter. I can only hope that the day will come when I again meet my partner, Zach Gramery. Then I shall apologize for my terrible mistake. I am glad we had this chance to talk. Thank you.
Zach Gramery, Shady Smith, whichever name you prefer, he is no longer with us. The truth revealed in that trial was only a sliver, and the impenetrable darkness that remained has taken another life. I knew what I'd have to do to push back the darkness for good, and it would involve paying that man a visit. Again. Going back to the last one. We're almost, well, not the last one, we also have this one still. We still need to go back to the past once more after this. But we're almost there. You dive in the shadows, Fiore. Valen turns himself in after this. Yeah, that's kind of sad, but still. You have what you need for that one. Yeah, I thought so. Alright. I need to present something probably, or... What do I present? Yeah. Let's see. Not here! Oh, I need to go to the... Wait. Whoops. Never mind. I need to go to the past. I see. The past once more. Baby Vera! Baby Vera! Baby Vera! Baby Vera! Okay, let's see. I have a photo of Thalassa. No? Okay. I have this. I have nail polish. Again? No. Wait, I tried the nail polish before. What about the stamp? Ah! And then there's this.
My stamp.
Hey, she spoke! She can talk! Yeah, so this stamp. How can I keep her talking? Great magicians, aren't they? Isn't Trip Gramery amazing? Yes?
Oh.
I especially like those two, Zach and Valent. I mean, they're, just so magical!
Aren't they? Aren't they?
Yeah, whenever I go to one of their shows, I'm like, whoa, magic, you know?
Me too. I love them. They're so cool.
Oh, look at her! She's so precious! Little baby! She's so precious!
It's like magic. Yeah.
Alright, she's talking! Not saying much, but it's a start.
I went and saw them with Father the other day. The opening ceremony at the Gramery Museum of Magic.
The Gramery Museum? They have one of those! I guess it makes sense now that they have their own commemorative stamp. So, have you been to one of their shows?
Just once when I was little, with Father. The Gramery's on stage. It was like a dream. Disappearing, reappearing, cutting apart, putting back together. They do it all.
Yeah, maybe you can keep telling me stuff like this. You know, about Zach and Valent, maybe.
Oh, sure.
Alright, better get asking before she changes her mind. Alright, tell me about the stamp.
They're the best in the world.
Huh? Oh, you mean Trip Gramery? Of course.
Father gave it to me.
Your father? But I asked him about it. He didn't know how you got it.
Oh, I guess I just took it. Yeah.
Took it? You are a little Vera. Yeah, she is still little. You really want to watch more of the stream and I'm slowly falling asleep? Oh no, it's 1:30 a.m. in Poland. It's 1:30 a.m. here too. Have a nice rest of the stream. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night, Husky. Hello. 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 Herschel. Herschel. Did I pronounce your name like that? Herschel Bright. Hello, just arrived here. I'm roaming right now. Nice to meet you. Hello, nice to meet you too. I'm Yuri. I'm a shooting star VTuber. I stream a variety of games, and today we're playing Ace Attorney, Apollo Justice. We're on the last case, last investigation, and it's going well. We have been streaming for 3.5 hours already. It's been a long stream, or it's gonna be a long stream, but we're having fun. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Alright. Father got a letter from that person. That person? You mean that letter was from the client?
Oh, we talked about the Grammys forever that day. I'm sure that's why I was sent that stamp. I didn't want to just send it back, so I took it.
You're a sneaky one, this client. So they were trying to get on our good side. Oh. I hate this. Vera, tell me about yourself.
I don't go outside much. I like to paint in here.
Why don't you like the outside?
There's bad people out there.
Well, true, but there are lots of good people too. Aww. Hi, Stamina Stream, yeah. Tried to kill a kid. For real, yeah! Tried to kill a fucking child. Oh my god. With a freaking stamp, tried to kill a child. Actually, I should tell you. She was almost kidnapped once. Ah. It gives me Rapunzel vibes, this. The whole thing gives me Rapunzel vibes, you know. Kidnapped? Since then, she's been, well, you can see for yourself. She refuses to leave the house. I see. Wait, but that doesn't make sense. She said she went to the Grammar Museum with you, in fact. Ah, yes. Actually, she was quite insistent on it, much to my surprise. In the Japanese version, Vera is labeled as Hikikomori. Ah, I see. Just pressured. But when Ace Attorney 4 came out in 2007, that wasn't such a well-known concept overseas. Yeah, I guess it's not as well-known here, huh? Ah, yeah. But that explains a lot, too. I guess that's when you localize a game, you have to... It's not just translating the game, you have to kind of, like, edit the story sometimes, just a little bit, just to make it fit within the country that you're going to sell it in. So I do understand that if the concept of hikikomori isn't too well known, then you can change the story a bit. Yeah, Persona 5 did well. They translated hikikomori to shut-in. Yeah, shut-in is a good translation, I think. Kind of covers the overall vibe. That was the first and last time she expressed such a desire to me.
That person gave me a good luck charm.
A good luck charm?
For when I absolutely had to go outside.
Yes, apparently she received something. A gift. From that client, actually. She won't tell me what it was.
Father, I told you to keep that a secret.
From that client, huh? This I have to hear about. So you met the person that asked you to do this job. You talked with them? What's this about a good luck charm you received?
Can't talk about it.
Huh?
If I do, it won't work anymore. That's what I was told.
Yeah, but I really have to know. Oh no! Oh no! Right, time to do some psyche unlocking. Let's hear about the forgeries first. So your father tells me you're good at painting all sorts of things.
I really like painting. A lot. Father is always very happy when I paint them exactly the same.
So you did this too?
Oh yes, that was my first job.
Your first...
All I used to do was paint the same thing I saw. But this was totally different. The pen slips in the way the writer held the pen, and the pressure on the nib. I had to use a microscope and analyze it on the computer.
She seems happy. So that's what all the tech was for. Ah, odd. Her work was the last nail in the Grammary coffin. I guess no one told her. Alright, let's do some unlocking. Oh, last unlocking of the day. Last unlocking of the day. Is it going to be the last unlocking? I think so. The client. I seem to trust this client quite a lot, in fact. Because they gave you the stamp?
No, that's not why. They listened to me, to my problem.
The problem that keeps her inside all the time.
Don't go outside if you don't want to. That's what they told me. But when I absolutely have to go out, all I had to do was use a good luck charm.
A good luck charm that your client gave you? I think I know what your client might have given you, actually. I've heard about Ace Attorney. Is it an RPG game? Or kind of similar with Danganronpa games that I saw, like visual novel adventure? Yeah, it's a visual novel murder mystery game. It's a murder mystery. You're an attorney and you have to defend people in court. And you have to spend time in trial defending them and presenting evidence and stuff. Other than that, you do the investigation. And yes, I also think it is better than Danganronpa, but you can compare it to Danganronpa a little. Yes, it just doesn't have the mini games. Indeed, indeed. Yeah, I think a lot of Ace Attorney fans say that it's better than Danganronpa. It's so good. It's very, very good. But you have to be into a bit of slow gaming, I guess. It's slower than Danganronpa is. So I guess you have to be into that. I think I know what you're kind of doing. Wow, I think it is nail polish. This was what they gave you, wasn't it? The same bottle's over there on your desk. Your good luck charm, right?
Oh, I heard once cosmetics were once thought to ward off evil. This is a magic bottle. It has the power. I've got the power.
Of course it does. I'll just refrain from commenting any more on that one. I think I know who gave you that bottle, actually. The one who asked you to do this job. Was this the client? This man is a friend of mine. Know him? His name is Christoph Gavin. He's a liar, actually.
I promised. I promised not to tell.
Oh, the poor girlie. Oh, poor child. Please, just a little more.
I'm sorry. I can't talk about the client. I promised. And if I break my promise, the spell won't work.
I don't need a name anymore. I've got my answer. You're pretty confident in this charm, then.
I think he might be the devil.
Huh?
Or maybe an angel?
What do you mean?
I saw it. I think I saw it when they gave me this. I saw the devil's face.
Anyway. Is it a console game? It was on the DS and the original trilogy. The game that I'm playing right now is the 4th game, but the trilogy is on Switch and on Steam as well, and on PlayStation 4. Is the trilogy is also on Steam, right? And the localized games are also on Steam. The thing is the devil. True, true. Gavin is the devil. Are you saying the client's face looked like the devil's?
No, the client was gentle, with a gentle smile.
So, where'd you see this devil then?
It was so quick, I don't remember well, but that's when I knew that person wasn't like other people. That's
why I believe in my good luck charm. I'm not sure what this devil she saw was, but it's pretty clear that Christoph Gavin has her charmed. Well, I think that's all. I'll be leaving now. I am sorry for what happened. I want to apologize to my client, Zach Grammary.
Did I do something bad?
No. What makes you think that?
Your eyes. You're sad. Very sad.
I'll put on my smile next time I come. Promise. I hope to see you smile then too, Vera.
Oh, okay.
Take care. Oh, Vera's so cute. Thinking back on my first encounter with the young forger, I witnessed something of vital importance that day. Of course, by the time I realized it, it was already too late. Cleared it. Last one! Last one! Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Sorry, sir. Prisoner Christoph Gavin is currently occupied.
Of course he is. I see. Do you know when he'll be finished?
Well.
Would you go find out?
Certainly, sir. Please wait here a moment.
My apologies to the guard. There's something I need to see. This freaking letter. There it is, the yellow envelope. And the sender is... Drew Misham! I was right! When I arrived at the studio, Mr. Misham was at his desk. He seemed to be writing a letter, but he quickly sealed the envelope. It was a yellow envelope. I heard it was left at the crime scene. He took it. This is the last letter that Drew Misham wrote, and there's something I need to do. The last thing I need to do, in fact. Here it goes. That's the stamp! Let's see if this atroquinine spray finds anything. We get to spray! On the stamp. Yeah, I knew it! He tried to kill a freaking child. So this was Drew Misham's messenger of death. It was the stamp, alright? No mistaking it. And his last letter was sent to Christoph Gavin. The interview request came like you said it would, and they're looking into the case. I swear on my life I won't tell them about you, so please release the spell you've put on my daughter. I'll write later with a report. Ew! It's even worse than I thought! Finally, decisive evidence!
What's this? A burglar in jail.
Gavin!
I didn't know you moonlighted in larceny, right?
Gavin, there's something I have to ask you.
Can I steal your stuff? The answer is no. My apologies, but there's not much I'd care to discuss.
Vera Misham hasn't received her verdict yet. You follow me, Gavin?
There are no known survivors of atroquinine poisoning, but it never hurts to hope.
Okay, I'll be leaving now then.
Right. Wait.
Yeah, Gavin?
Would you mind leaving that letter? It's private. Oh.
Sorry. Forgot I had it.
Many thanks. Yo, what? Fish Islands. Zooming in on his boobies. Oh!
Oh, sneaky! Sneaky sneakster! Sneaky! It was a camera! He recorded it all, yeah! Camera. We've now seen all the clues in this case. Clues I gathered over 7 long years. Now it is time. Every story has an ending.
We've come to the final chapter. The final trial. Find the truth. You're the only ones who can.
Serious face. To be continued! Oh yeah! Dun, 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 dun. We're not going to continue. No, this is going to be next time. This is not going to be now. It's going to be next time. Oh, that was exciting. That was a fun investigation though. Real fun, real fun. That was a fun investigation. I had a good time with that one. It was much longer than I anticipated, but it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. I thought it was going to be shorter, but nicely, thank you. But yeah, flew by, right? Well, yeah, it was a lot of fun. Once you start cracking locks, yeah, once you've gathered all the evidence, it's like boom, 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 boom. It feels like, it feels really smooth, I would say. Like you, there's only a few instances in which you have to really think like, oh, I need to gather some more evidence, but it's really smooth. Like you can jump into one place from one place to the next pretty easily. It's really smooth. I really liked it. It was very good. It was very good. I really liked it. I'm excited to see the end of the game. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be the end of the game. We've been playing it for 14 weeks then. Oh, sometime next week we'll play the ending to Ace Attorney. I kind of want to see if I can make it something special. Ah, that'd be fun. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ah, that was an intense case, but that was fun. That was a lot of fun. An intense investigation, I mean. I'm excited to see the end of it next week, but I hope it lives up to expectations. I hope so too. I think it will. Ace Attorney usually does, yeah. So I think it will. I'm so curious to see the end of it all. I'm kind of it's kind of bittersweet. Like I'm super excited to see the ending and play this, but also I'm gonna be sad to finish the game. That's gonna be sad. But oh well. We'll make it like a fun Ace Attorney party next time. Okay? Make it a fun Ace Attorney party. And we'll just finish the game with a bang. It will be good. It shall be good. It shall be good. Alright. As you guys have seen, by the way, I talked about it at the beginning of my stream too. But usually, like, I end my streams with next stream is then and then and then. But I don't know when my next stream will be. So I'm sorry, but I don't know. I do not know. And unfortunately, that's it. I don't know when I will stream again. But let's cut it, Yuri. Thanks for the stream. I need to leave now. See you again. Thank you. See you again. Thank you. See you again. Thank you for coming. But I don't know when I will be streaming again. I will be streaming again this week. I just don't know. Usually I have a schedule. Oh, my old schedule's still up. Oops. I need to fix that. Usually I have a schedule, but wait, let me do this on stream actually. Right, now I can talk. Let me do this on stream. Let me just add an image, an extra image. I can let me add an image. Let's see. What do we have? I'm gonna add an image. It's a cute image. Maybe I'll do the my ukulele art. It's gonna be big. That's me, super big on your screen. That's me.
as big anymore. Let's put the ukulele art for now. That's a good one. There. Right? For the ending screen. Anyway, we're gonna go back. Wait, let me... Alright. I just have to fix my ending screen. I did that on stream. Nice! Anyway, yeah, there's no schedule for this week, because I'm super busy finishing my cosplay for the upcoming convention. But there will be streams. There's just no schedule, because I will be streaming when I find the time in between working on my cosplays. But yeah, I will be streaming. Just, I don't know when. But to stay updated, you can join my Discord server. It updates you. When I go live. It pings you, so you get the updates the fastest. And also you can follow my Twitter, which is I will link my Twitter in the thing, or I have my socials. I'll do it like this. You can find my Twitter too and my Discord on there as well. But it's it shows the messages that I put on Twitter as well, in my Discord as well. But I post on Twitter when I go live, and I post on in my Discord when I go live, so you can see it there. Well, it should be easy to find, and I hope that that I will see you guys there, even if there's not really a schedule. But I would like to see you guys in the Gorilla streams as well. It's gonna be a kind of a strange week, but oh well. That's just how it is this week, I guess. Just a bit of a strange week of streaming, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun either way. I just won't be here on from Friday to Sunday. I will most likely not be streaming at all. Maybe, very much maybe on Sunday evening, but probably not. I'm gonna be super tired. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming. I will try to stream again on Monday, with like a regular schedule from Monday on again. We'll have to see how I do after the convention. It's gonna be an exciting week. I will be posting updates and pictures to Twitter. I will update you guys on my days, and I hope it will be fun. I'm sure it will be fun, and I hope to talk to you guys soon after. For now, it's almost 2 a.m. here, so I think I'm gonna catch some sleep so I can work on my cosplays again in the morning tomorrow. And I hope that you guys had fun watching the stream. I had a lot of fun playing Ace Attorney again, and I can't wait to see what happens next week in the last trial. And I'll see if I can make it something special. That'd be so fun. We'll see what I can do. And until the next stream, the Gorilla stream, until the next Gorilla stream, I will see you guys on the Twitters and on the Discords. And until then, bye-bye! Bye-bye!